face this time.
And recording.
Okay, well, we're live now on YouTube, and I'm getting.
I really enjoy that I can't find my... Oh, there's the session.
I'm getting a audio signal that suggests that they can hear us, which is amazing because that was a big problem last time.
That's awesome.
Always good to be heard.
And that is I am recording.
And only one person, one version of each voice.
A key, yes, exactly. Not duplicated or just one person and not the other people or any of the many hilarious misadventures that the audio routing has caused. And he yells at me every time. It's like, you're doing manual audio routing. Are you sure? And I'm like, I think I am sure because I think that when I let you do it, it was very bad. So I do it now. I'm the captain now.
All right, now we're going to test a roll.
Hello. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't see any comments because we didn't tell people we were doing this. And
Whoa. Okay. How did you roll on my D&D Beyond?
What?
That's
no, you see other people's rolls.
Yeah, if you're like in a campaign together.
In the same campaign, yeah.
Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, yeah.
I think it depends how you roll, because some people roll in roll 20.
Oh, those are some nice looking dice.
Those are pretty dice.
Those are nice.
Oh, look at that D20.
No, I don't see these. So now
you get what you get.
Yeah, it's fine. I've got my physical dice.
Oh my God, everybody just rolled so many dice.
People are like, dice rolling, that's exciting.
Dice rolling is fun.
Someone should write an app. That'd be great. Dice rolling.
Nah,
Oh my gosh, who would do
no.
that?
Seems unusual.
There is no profit in it.
So Jason,
Well,
how's it feel to be a famous Kickstarter?
It's weird, but now it's like getting an advance on a book. I have to do a year's worth of work
Oh,
now.
Yeah, that is so true.
So
much
it's like
work.
I got the money, but it's just the money for the work I have to do over the next year. But it's nice to have.
It's not like you won the lottery. It's like if you won the lottery and it was like, and now you work for the lottery for the next year.
Yeah, that's how they get you. Yeah,
That's how they
You
get
are a
you.
lottery employee
exactly.
now.
So it's nice and it's way more
Guys,
than
I
we
have an
thought.
idea for a new lottery.
And the more work I do, the more ludicrous our original. We could do this for this amount of money. Seems to be to me, where I'm like, why did we say that we could do this for $60,000? Because that would not have been good for us. So, but we don't
You're
have
like,
to.
well,
Bullet
it's like,
dodge.
well, we just got lucky that it kind of like traded us out this way.
Yeah. So it's exciting. I'm not getting any. Oh, there they are. Okay, my dice are rolling now. Thank goodness.
Oh, that's a good check.
I'm excited.
Wait, I changed it to only show my dice, and it's still showing yours. That's fine. It's fine. Ah, ghost dice.
I am excited. I have a
don't
call
know
with
what to
Casey
do.
on Monday.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine.
Our monthly call.
Nice.
I'm still trying to convince him into D&D.
I know a guy.
I know.
right.
I know a guy too.
Kit commented.
Tony, I
on
love that
YouTube,
you
so
are a learning designer today.
They can hear us.
Oh, I probably joined on my work account. I can
That's fine. Nobody can see
take
it.
that. Oh, no one can see that, but Brian can. So,
Well, yeah, all of us can see it, but the live stream can't see it.
all right, that's because I go to meetings and people are like, "Who are you? What do you do? What is that?"
You're like, good question. I don't know.
It's like I have a name tag in Zoom, which is the only place I exist.
Oh my gosh, it feels like that so many times. Except for me, unfortunately, these days, it's Teams.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, learning designer could be like a sort of fancy dungeon master.
Aren't we all learning, Tony, though?
Yeah.
Aren't all designers learning?
I would say if total party kill is measured on the context of players learning things, I'm doing very poorly.
Hey,
you
it may
make a
have
good
taken a
point.
while. We do learn to read our character sheets occasionally.
How
Tony,
many years did it take, Kathy?
I think you will find that in the last couple of years, we've done a bunch of sessions where you've said, wow, it's like you've got a plan and know what you're doing. Truly shocked that after
The soft bigotry of low
more than a
expectations.
decade, people learned how to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. No, there is overlap. It's about designing experiences. It's just what is the desired outcome is a little different.
Yeah,
So,
learning, fun, Fun of learning.
I'm not sure
Learn of
what my
funning.
desired outcome is at the moment.
And fun and learning are not mutually exclusive.
That's a great segue, Brian. Tony, what is going on?
What is going on?
Who are we?
Yes.
Jason? What? I don't understand the question.
In the game of Dungeons and the Dragons, we seem to be at the bottom of a pit or something.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Are you
remember...
asking me to introduce the episode, or genuinely answer that question?
I was gonna say, could you explain? Yeah, could you give us a little pre-episode recap?
Pre-episode recap. For the bootlegs live stream, because we've been playing this adventure sporadically for a very long time, which is okay. It happens. Way back when, Sarah, or should I say Roga, opened a book, which is
always a bad idea.
Where all our problems come from, like. 50% of the books in Candlekeep Library, that book was cursed. Specifically, Roga, you have the mark of the Scrivener on you. So you have like tattoos of text working their way all across your body, and you have a voice in your head that tells you to do things. And you are, in fact, even suffering some negative effects. You set out to learn about this curse. You traveled to Baldur's Gate and spoke to the niece of a previous adventurer who had donated the book to the library and seemed to have been a previous curse recipient. All along your travels, various strange groups of assassins have attacked you. You were attacked on the road by giants with wizards on their back. You were attacked in Baldur's Gate by vampires who smashed in through stained glass windows. You were attacked on the road later by a dragon with a tattoo of a symbol on it. And it seems like basically this curse has put you in trouble with some things happening in the Feywild. The Princess of the Shadow Glass, who is talking to Roga, wants to defeat the Queen of Air and Darkness. Those are two titles that are very easy to mix up because they both sound like spooky and ethereal and are not people you have actually met. And so you have now made your way to basically the ruins of a kingdom and a city and a library in the hopes of removing Roga's curse. And you've descended into this kind of subterranean library. You were clearing some rocks, and then there was a stone golem underneath those rocks.
Yes, stone golem. Right.
That's right. Yep.
Does that gel?
Did we kill the stone golem, or is
You
the
did
stone
not.
golem? Okay, I
think
just
we
roll for initiative, I think.
just wanted to check.
And it has been 2-3 months since we played, so you're not remembering things is extremely
Normal.
Understood, and please don't hesitate to ask questions.
Thank you for making us feel better about ourselves, Tony.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I watched part of the episode and reread the adventure because I didn't remember the details. So, especially this is an adventure with, I feel like, with a lot of like proper nouns of cities and fey creatures and things like that. So,
yes, the mistress of wind and glass,
the Princess of Shadow Glass, and the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Wind and glass, like I said, I knew they were in there.
Yeah.
Just making fun of my names. That's okay. These I didn't create these.
No.
These are from Wizards Like Us.
Yeah.
I did at the end of last session have you roll initiative, and I believe I've got your initiatives plugged in there. Any other before we start the episodes kind of questions?
Why am I so close to this thing?
You were removing rocks from a wall, and then behind that wall was a face, and now that statue is attacking you. So that is why.
Yeah.
You did great.
Rocks. You get a stone.
Yeah, no,
golem.
there was a whole thing where you're like, I bet I'm not great at removing rocks, and you rolled, and you were great at removing rocks. Everyone was really proud of you. So, yeah. But now you will pay for your success.
/ crimes.
Yeah. Should I start the episode, or other things we need to figure out? As far as we know, technology is being okay. Everyone's
good.
definitely recording.
Yes.
Yep, definitely recording.
Everything
Mainly
is
it's
great.
So far away.
Yeah. All right. Welcome back to Total Party Kill. It's me, Tony Sindelar, Dungeon Master. Use he, him pronouns. And today we are continuing one of our Candlekeep Mysteries adventures. That's right. We are continuing The Scrivener's Tale, a story of a book that led to trouble. What have we been doing? Scrolls through notes.
It was just last episode, Tony.
If only I had had this tab open when I started talking, and then I just remembered that I had notes after I started
Tony,
talking.
don't you go into a bubble and then come out for like each episode and then disappear again?
No, I'm barely a person. For
Tony
editing,
NPC.
sorry, possibly too real. I'm going to start over for the purposes of making whoever edits this life a little easier.
Thank you, Erica and Steven.
Or whoever.
Or whoever.
Welcome back to Total Party Kill. It's me, Tony Sindelar, Dungeon Master. I use he, him pronoun. And today we are continuing one of our Candlekeep mysteries, specifically The Scrivener's Tale. Like many of our Candlekeep mysteries, it all starts with a book. That book, The Scrivener's Tale. Yes, the book is the same name as the adventure. This happens a lot. A book that cursed poor Vroga Tribesbane and will lead to her imminent demise if that curse cannot be lifted. As if that curse is not enough, a fey entity named the Queen of Air and Darkness seems intent on destroying you before you can lift that curse, sending a series of assassins and a literal dragon to fight you. Nevertheless, our adventures have pushed on. There's investigations into the previous owner of the curse book, and you now find yourselves deep within the ruins of the lost city of Delibrian, a city name I will certainly pronounce consistently throughout this adventure.
Just to clarify, Tony, you made it just the Queen of Errant Darkness?
Air and Darkness, AIR. Please pardon my amazing fused Midwestern
bad
New England.
No,
No.
it's
Yeah.
Erin, Erin. Erin
No.
Darkness. That's
Oh,
her
She's
name.
a nice lady.
Erin Darkness.
I thought it was air in darkness. I have not even gotten through my scripted recap.
Come to see Erin again.
I think
Down
the last
in
episode
this-
is when I learned that it was Aaron Darkett. Aaron Darkett.
It's going great.
Down in a dungeon beneath this ruined city, you find yourself in a library. See, it's bookends. The adventure started in a library, and it's going to end in a library. Bookends. You know where else you find bookends?
The library.
Libraries.
Right.
Also people's homes. Will you find the remedy to the curse, or will you find your depths?
For answers to questions such as these.
Tune in next time.
Wait,
Now, why don't we do more micro episodes, Jason? Let me introduce our players. I'm going to introduce them in initiative order because they're in the middle of a fight with a stone golem that is protecting this ancient library. First up, the one, the only, the James Thompson.
It is I. I am playing Nyasa Nightweaver, she, her, a high elf rogue, and apparently amateur archaeologist.
That's true. Up next, Professor Sarah Bickerton.
Professor. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, in the American sense. Hi, I'm Sarah Bickerton. I'm playing Vroga Tribesbane, said cursed half-orc. We are both she, her. She's getting progressively pissed off with this whole book thing. So she's having a ball.
Next up, it's Kathy Campbell.
Hello, I play Hermione, who is a centaur fighter. We both use she, her pronouns, and I'm ready to see what I can do to this stone. With my
Okay.
weapons.
Also joining us, it's Jason Snell.
Hello, I am playing Nis. She is a lizardfolk sorcerer who, is, and yes, obviously is in academia, runs Lizardfolk Sorcerer University, LSU. Go magic lizards.
I think you've said something in the past, and now you create a continuity errors.
I
in
know.
your
Go with
fictional
that.
universe.
Fight on, magic lizards.
Yeah. Go Newts.
Yep. Nope. Magic lizards. It is.
Okay.
And so she's good at sorcery and standing
All right.
in the back.
And last in the initiative order, but definitely not last in our hearts, it's Brian Guffey.
Hello, I am playing Melius Starsinger, a gender-fluid Eladrin bard who is just really fascinated by a lot of things and probably needs to pay more attention to danger.
All right, let me paint the scene. You are at the kind of the first room of this dungeon / library / tomb beneath the ruins of the city. Nyasa and Vroga and Hermione were up at the front, kind of clearing some collapsed stone rubble so that you could progress further into the dungeon. They have done that, but revealed a protector of the dungeon, a stone golem. Nis is hanging back a good deal, I'd say a good 20, 30 feet behind the group. And Milius, I don't know if you're as far back as you are on the map, but you are even further back. Feel free to adjust your token if you think you would have been somewhere else. But Nyasa, you are first in the order. You are face to face with a huge hulking stone golem. This thing is like a, 12-foot tall statue. It's got a face. It looks like it's carved kind of like an elven king, and there's like a stone crown on its head. And it has moved aggressively in your direction.
Okay. Well, I'm a bit too close, so
You could not be closer.
I am, as a bonus action, I am going to disengage and I'm going to move back slightly because I want to throw something at it, and I don't think I can do that quite as well close up. So I'm going to move back to here.
Right.
But thankfully, I will leave all my team members right next to it, which is kind of helpful for me. And in my surprise at this statue appearing and being violent, I'm going to throw something at it. So I'm going to attempt to throw one of my brain knives, which I believe is the technical term.
I don't think that's the technical term.
It's the technical term I'm going to use, which I know we've got +10 to hit on one of these things.
That's nonsense.
It's pretty good. So I rolled legitimately a critical hit. So that was pretty good. So
Okay.
does a 30 hit?
A 30 hits the stone golem. Those are the words you need to hear to feel alive. That's me saying them.
It literally is. So what do I double?
You rolled a crit. You
I
doubled
rolled a
the
crit.
dice. So if
The
you
damage dice.
Okay.
including any sneak attack or any.
So
other
unfortunately, this means I need 16d6.
such, I can roll that for you in D20 if you need.
I think it might save time in the episode. 16d6 plus 5.
All right, hold on. That's so many D6.
That's so many.
I literally don't have enough. In
You don't
my
own that many,
vicinity.
you
No,
know
no,
that-
I own that.
You know that Monty Ashley has a bag of 16D6 ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, I have rolled 16d6. I got a lot of sixes. I rolled 72 damage plus 5 would be 77 damage. I do have to ask, what kind of damage?
Well, this is going to... If this... Oh, no, hang on, wait. We've encountered these things before. This is psychic damage. It's not going to work on a golem, is it?
Your blades cut across the golem, and it's like water hitting stone.
Well, it was a very impressive opening.
It was.
move.
It looked
It was-
awesome. The VFX
Like
on
the
this,
pyrotechnics.
amazing. Yeah. It then occurs to you that usually constructs are immune to psychic damage because they don't have the same kind of centralized nervous system that other creatures might have.
Wah wah.
This is what
is-
happens when we haven't played Dungeons and Dragons.
It totally is. Because if I thought about it, I was like, I've met a golem before. Nyasa has met a golem before. She
Yeah,
should
it
learn.
happens.
She doesn't learn.
If you were in danger of dying, I would have maybe handled things differently. But first attack, first fight,
Nah.
no.
Well,
You want to do that again? See what happens? You have some non-psychic knives as backup, right?
I do have non-psychic knives. I could have used the non-psychic knife.
You could have.
But you did it, and
Yep.
you didn't know. But now we all know.
We all know.
Yeah.
Anybody else holding psychic knives they don't want to use?
Well,
I'm not holding psychic knives.
now I feel foolish. But that's
This
the
is how we
TTK
learn.
promise.
This
Yeah.
is how we learn.
We all
no.
learned.
This would be how we learned if I
If
had
you-
remembered
if
from
you
the
change-
last time I did this.
Yeah, technically it's only learning if his
This is how we
behavior
forget.
challenged. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yep.
failure is the greatest teacher
Yeah.
if you're bad at things.
Well,
I think you're just bad at things, Tony.
I mean, I really hit that.
Really
golem
good.
very
Critical.
well.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the most wasted
could hit.
damage I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yes, I will say that is. I have
an
never seen
impressive
someone
amount of
waste
wasted damage.
that much damage. Yeah.
Well, I will just sheepishly back away into the
All right.
Ooh, well, that just reminds me what I'm not going to use, which is Phantasmal Killer.
See,
There you
it's
go.
a service that I provide.
Again, it only counts.
What not to do?
It only counts if people don't make that same mistake in 24 minutes from now. So,
Thank you,
says-
Mayasa. You
he
helped
says
me narrow
prophetically.
down my
I
spells
turn
to
around and I
use.
shout to everyone, by the way.
Don't use your psychic knives.
Thank you.
all right. Nyasa, you don't get any other actions or anything?
No, because
Or-
I backed away as my
Got
bonus.
it.
So.
All right. Guess what? Stone Golem gets to go next. Stone Golem sees a centaur in front of it and is going to pummel you with its giant stone fists. I don't think I have advantage or disadvantage. I have news. I would call this bad news. So first attack, 24.
Yep.
Cutting words.
Hits.
Oh, what does cutting words do?
Cutting words. If you are,
at this level.
When a creature that you can see within 60 feet makes a damage roll or succeeds on an ability check, you can spend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration and subtract the number rolled from the creature's roll. And I get to roll a 1d10.
Roll high.
Yeah.
Yep, let's see if I can help you out here, Hermione.
Let me say, worth it.
Come on, baby.
Look at somebody remembering how to use an interrupt ability on the first round of combat.
That's a 9.
So that brings it down to what? 13? No, 15. That's not subtraction.
Either way, more than 18, which is my armor class.
Okay.
Yes.
So the stone golem goes to swing at you, Hermione. Melius, what do you yell? What's your cutting word?
You're awfully stiff.
And the stone golem looks at you and it gets distracted and it punches the air above Hermione. Unfortunately, it has multi-attack. It makes a second hit, and this time I rolled a 30.
And I can only roll. I can only do that
think
once.
Well,
think
and
you
it wouldn't matter anyways, even if you rolled.
It would be very hard to interrupt a 30.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Maybe you're immune to the type of damage that it's got.
maybe you are immune to bludgeoning damage. You can only
In my
be-
heart, I am.
Really, my heart is vulnerable to bludgeoning. So also that was a crit. So the damage rolled is
Oh no, Hermione.
very high.
That's fine.
It is 41 bludgeoning damage. As basically, I imagine just like a small stone house is thrown at Hermione.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you just got hit with a shed.
I dodged one fist
Right.
to then run into
Run.
the other.
You know, I mean, you could have been worse. You could have been hit twice. You only got
No,
hit
that's very
once.
true. That's very true.
All right.
Rogue is like, oh no, horsey.
Oh no, horsey. Well,
I'm
Rogue,
a centaur.
Hermione,
You're
you
done.
have armor, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm only down to 104 out of 130.
Understood.
Thanks for the temporary hit points, though,
Of
apparently.
course.
all right, Vroga, it is your turn, followed by Hermione. Vroga, what would you like to do?
Okay, well, I'm going to rage here. I think Vroga's been in a almost consistent state of rage since.
I feel like you're simmering. You're just always
yeah,
ready
like
to-
yeah, it's like,
and then you boil over. It just takes a
Yeah.
little turn of the dial, and
So I am raging now. So she's just going to. I'm just wondering. I'm told it's like she's got the gauntlets of ogre power, but apparently that only gives you benefit if your strength. It's like. If your strength score is below 19, and I'm already on that, so
Yeah, they
that
may be-
doesn't yeah.
you don't need those. You already have those built in.
So it's like the other options are, of course, a Morning Star or my Great Axe. I mean, even though it's stone and a bladed weapon is probably the best
it's fine.
idea. I'm just
I would
gonna
say
hit it.
You probably know, especially you saw a lot of constructs in the previous adventure.
Yeah.
If you have a weapon that does magic damage versus a weapon that doesn't, go with the one that does any kind of magic damage.
I have no magic weapons.
You have no magic weapons.
Oh, no.
I have no magic weapons. I have my Berserker Great Axe is about as close as it comes. The Gauntlets of Ogre Power, but no, that's pretty much it.
Berserker Great Axe is not a. Hold on.
Hang on.
Two.
It requires attunement.
Oh, well, then it's magic.
then it's
Yeah,
it's magic.
you require. It doesn't give me much. You gain a +1 bonus to
That means
attack
it's
rolls
magic.
and damage.
but it's magic, which is
The
all that
most
matters
important,
at this point.
most
Okay.
important things, +1 and attack rolls made with that are magic. So yeah, so
Okay.
it is magic. It's,
Okay, so I'm
usually anything that has a name is magic.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay,
that counts as
so I'm going to
magic.
go in with and see what we can do here.
Yeah.
And we are. Oh, that's not great. 19.
19 is great. Yeah, you slam into the shoulder of this hulking statue. Roll me some damage.
Okay.
Go, Vroga, go.
Oh. 10.
All right, 10 damage. I think you get more than one attack, right?
Yep. I do. I think I've got a. Where I got it? Yes, I've got. Yep. Bonus action. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna upswing on the
Yeah.
great axe. Critical foul.
Oh no. This is it's gonna be interesting to see how this battle goes. Yeah, one good hit and the second hit goes wide. You all set, Veroka?
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's about it. Yep.
Hermione, you are next. Nis, get ready. Hermione, you are right in the face of this stone golem. It has already pummeled you once. What will you do?
That's fine. All right, I'm going to draw my flame tongue short sword.
That
which
sounds
is
magical.
Magical, especially when I use my bonus item, my
Words.
bonus action to make it catch on fire.
Nice.
And I am going to roll it. Oh, I got a crit.
We have already had multiple crits and multiple critical fails in the first round of combat.
Yep.
So, okay. Well, criticals always hit.
Yep. Okay. And I think yes, and that included.
I don't think that included the crit.
Okay, then I'll do it. Oh, because it just did the while flaming. Okay, so
Yeah.
15.
So you might need to roll another d6 and add it in there.
Yeah. Sorry. 1d6. Clear dice. Roll. Oh, 1. Okay, so 16.
All right, 16 damage to the stone Goliath. The second hit on this, sorry, not Goliath, Golem, stone Golem. Looks like you're barely chipping away at it. This is a pretty sturdy construct. You get another attack, Kathy?
Yep, I have 3 attacks per
3
action.
attacks.
Let's
Roll 'em.
do it again. Oh, that's a 12. That's
12 does not hit.
And we'll do it again. How about
21
a
will definitely hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh, hold on. Don't use that one. I pushed the wrong button. Let's try this.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, good. 20. You rolled
Much
well
better.
on the dice.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
One. So I think
Chipping
that's
away at it.
Yay, horsey!
3.
Yay, horsey.
Still a centaur.
Might be a hate crime.
And that's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
All right. Nis, you are next. Melius, get ready. Nis, you are in the adjoining room safely. The stairs are right there in case you need to run away when your friends start dying.
But I can see the stone golem, right?
You got oh yeah, perfect line of sight on the stone golem. It's very big.
And then you hear a thunderclap and a lightning bolt
Oh,
Lightning bolt.
flies out and heads for our stone golem, who must
Is
make
that an okay spell to use when all your friends are around?
Yeah, it's very precise. Lightning bolts
Got
are
it.
very, very precise. Stone golem, it's going to hit the stone golem unless the stone golem is dexterous enough to miss. I think
It is a statue.
I think stone golems are not the most dexterous. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
What number do I got to get?
18.
All right, I will tell you the magical nature of this construct means that they have advantage on saving throws against magic. But the statuary nature of this golem means that its dexterity is pretty low. So my odds aren't great. Let's see what happens. I have rolled a 19, which was
What?
a critical success -1 for internal dexterity. I am
So
sorry.
many
Oh my god!
So
oh my
many
god, we're
crits.
writing all the crits.
Wait, can I?
The chat
can I,
is just
I can
green
only
and
do
red.
one reaction, right? Yeah.
You can only
I
do
can't
one
another
reaction.
So,
All
Does
right.
anything happen on a miss as a
12
lightning bolt?
lightning damage on a miss.
On a
that's
miss.
good.
All right, and the golem is he's not vulnerable to lightning, but he's susceptible to lightning. So so that happens. All right, 12 lightning damage. Nis, anything else? You want to head for the stairs?
Nope.
Okay.
Just going to stand here.
All right. Melius, you are next, Nyasa. You'll be at the top of the order, so get ready. Melius, what are you thinking?
Yeah, absolutely. Melius looks directly at that golem and
Eye to eye.
begins to mutter under their breath and says, Mordenkainen. And they cast Mordenkainen's sword.
Oh my god.
The 35 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. Actually, I think you rolled a 25 to hit, which
Yeah, I
is
think
also
25
still
to
very good. 35 is your damage, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, so there we go.
So a magic sword kind of sails across the dungeon and chops a good chunk out of the stone golem. I note that is force damage. Force damage is one of the most effective types of damage in Dungeons and Dragons because if there's anything that's resistant to force damage, I haven't seen it yet. It's like force damage is bad. Exciting news: the stone golem is crumbly. Think of it as bloody, but for golems, is not looking great anymore. After
Some
this.
rebar is sticking out of it.
Yeah, there's he's been hit with an axe, with a flame sword, with a little bit of lightning, and and then a magic sword. That's a lot. Melius, you got
and
anything
a
else?
brain
On
knife. Don't forget the brain
no,
knife.
I did not forget. I chose not to include the brain knife because it was ineffective.
It forgot the brain knife.
2 spells, doesn't matter whether one's a bonus action, right?
I always forget what the rules on it. I think you can't unless the other one's a cantrip.
It's not. It's a mass healing word, 3rd level. So, but I think everybody's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I don't need healing.
Does anybody want? Who would like some bardic inspiration?
I still have some.
Nyasa? I'm giving it to Nyasa, and I say, Nyasa, you've got this, girl.
All
She
right.
has a look on her face which is like, don't patronize me. I know what I did.
Nyasa, it's your turn. Word on the street is you got this.
Nyasa reaches into her cloak and pulls out her one magical dagger.
You're
One.
like, in case of emergency, open
Yeah.
this pouch.
It's like
Huge golem.
it
Like,
says on the side in case of golems.
Does it have like a string tied to it so you can yank it right back?
I was gonna say, what happens if you lose this?
Well, I can dash and I can like run over and pick it up. That's my theory.
Okay.
Remember, Tony, my sword is still hanging there.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay, so I'm going to use this and right. Okay. Does a 26 hit?
A 26 hits, James.
Can I?
Dagger.
Hang on. You rolled well for me last time, so can you roll for me?
I'm not rolling 16d6 again.
No, it's I would like 7d6, and I'll do the rest.
76.
76. I rolled okay. I got 29. Someone can tell me if that's below or above average for.
And add
76.
10 more to that.
I would get 39 damage. Is that what just happened to this?
That is 39 damage.
All right, now you all are cooking. I think this stone golem.
I would also like to run over and pick up my dagger.
All right. James, I think magic daggers might have the option to reappear in your hand, but it's possible you've forgotten how to use that after years of just using your psychic daggers.
I just believe it will come back.
Yeah, okay.
And it does.
All right. All right, Stone Golem's going to go next. This is probably Stone Golem's very last turn. It's going to try and do what it can to hurt a centaur. We're going to do 2 slam attacks on the centaur. First one is a 25.
Well, and we're back around now, right?
Yeah, we're back around.
Cool.
So,
Well, I'm expending a spell slot to get Bardic Inspiration back, and then I'm using that Bardic Inspiration to go ahead and be like, nah, bruh, you're not hitting my friends.
and you roll a d10 or something.
And I roll a d10 for cutting words.
And I think you got to get an 8 or higher possibly on it. No, if I remember Kathy's armor class.
Which is 18.
Oh, it
Yeah.
didn't roll. Okay, it lied to me. There it goes. Well, I do it again.
9. I see a 9.
That literally didn't. That thing just slid across the virtual table.
All right, another. This stone golem is just easily distracted after, centuries of being entombed here. So it whiffs on attacking Hermione with its first attack. It still has a second attack. It's going to do that. I rolled much lower. A 15 is not going to hit you, Kathy.
Nope.
All right, so good news. No damage was done. It's simply a question of can you deny the stone golem another turn. Vroga, you're up to bat.
I've got the great axe in my hands. I'm going for it again.
All right.
Okay, let's hear. Come on, gimme. Okay, I got 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay. Okay, we've got 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage from a magic
And then
axe.
I'm just going to go on the upswing again on this bonus action. So we're hitting again, and this time I've got a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
And then, fuck.
6. Hey, every bit helps. All right.
That's a critical one.
That stone golem needs like maybe 2 good hits or 3 medium hits or more than 3 little hits. Matt.
Come on, horsey.
All right.
Still centaur.
Kathy, it is your turn. You still
All
got a
right.
flaming sword in your
I
hand.
do still have a flaming sword, and I'm going to try and do, 15. So,
That will not hit unless you
Not
have
hit.
any other kinds of things.
I mean, I do have heroic inspiration that I could. I don't know if I can use that on this though.
I mean, heroical inspiration lets you reroll something.
Yeah. Okay. I will use that then and reroll. Let's see if we can get this done faster, shall we?
Oh,
The exact same roll.
All right. Well,
Okay.
that's fine.
Second
We'll
attack.
do it other way. Oh my God.
Getting worse.
Getting worse.
so many crits.
Good news.
That was a critical fail for those
Yeah.
listening at home.
Yeah. Okay.
So
How about a 19?
a 19 will hit. Roll some fire damage there.
All right. 18.
18.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Hermione is feeling so frustrated, so angry. She is going to do her action surge and do it again.
All right. Action
Because
surge.
F you, Gollum. There we go. That's better.
22. Roll some damage for that 22.
14.
14 damage. You slash out again and again and again with your flame sword, leaving the golem into just a pile of rubble, no longer the animated protector of
Ha!
this library vault. Hermione, as you are standing over the wreckage of the golem, you note that there's kind of like a big kind of flat, it's kind of like a frisbee shaped stone with like some glowing runes on it, kind of in the middle of in the rubble that must have been kind of like inside the golem.
Ooh, this looks interesting. And she's gonna pick it up. sure nothing is gonna go wrong.
Yeah, like, because nothing bad ever happens by picking up the glowing magical object.
That's usually my move, really.
You picked it up with your hands, and nothing bad happened so far. All right, I'm just going to, because the golem was kind of in the doorway, and you have defeated the golem, I'm going to just kind of reveal the area beyond with the assumption that you may wish to explore beyond.
Yeah, we're good. We'll just leave.
Oh, okay. Back to Candlekeep we go.
Roga groans and drops to one knee a little bit, clutching her head.
Aw. That's what you get for calling me a horse.
Wow. This team is...
In our moment of darkness, we are united by our forward choices.
I walk over to Vroga and sort of pat her on the shoulder in a vaguely affectionate way and step over the rubble into the room.
All right. Nyasa, I'm just going to describe the room that you have entered. This is this room is pretty old. This is clearly been sealed away for a long time. There's lots of debris. There's even kind of like dead insects kind of lying around. There's 4 tables kind of set around the room with lots of chairs at them. And there's even on a side table like a tea set with teacups. Everything is covered in a pretty thick level of dust and grime from just being here for a very long time. But this looks like maybe this was some kind of like dining chamber, meeting room. There are doorways to the north, the east, and the west, and of course you could return south to the stairs that brought you here. So this is clearly kind of a central area. Would you all like to move into this this central chamber?
Sure. Yep. Roga picks herself up and walks in.
I'm going to check out the tea set.
All right. You are looking at the tea set, Nyasa. It's in pretty nice condition. It's fancy. It would be worth some money, but also it seems like kind of a pain to transfer an entire tea set back to civilization to try and fence it. But you could.
Nyasa picks up the tea set and puts it in her backpack.
Okay. I just imagine that's going to disadvantage you on stealth rolls for a while because you're just going to sound like you're carrying a tea set that kind of rattles the entire way.
I've also got newspaper in my backpack.
It's got bubble wrap in there.
Put the layers between the different things.
If you can transport that tea set back to civilization, you can get 150 gold for it.
I mean, I think in the grand scheme of things, Nyasa has a lot more gold than that. She has apparently 2,000 on her. But
you still got to steal tea sets that you find lying around.
It's like that's just who she is.
Yep.
And she's going to get something out of this.
All right. 150 bucks.
Is that gold? 1 gold equals $1. Is that the exchange rate?
That's the exchange rate. Yep.
Okay. Well, then my 2,000 doesn't sound as exciting.
I'm worried somebody's going to start a rant about the gold standard. The other stuff in this room looks pretty bad. Like the furniture is like dry rot and things are not in great shape.
Can I see anything into the room that I'm next to?
You are looking. Which way are you looking, Nyasa?
I'm looking west.
West.
If that was where the tea set was.
Yeah, you're looking west. I will tell you there is I'll reveal a little bit of the room to the west without you going in it. There is in the archway kind of leading, there's some little stairs leading up to this room. And on the archway, a craftsman, an artisan, some kind of stone carver has carved the word Candeska. And looking in, you see like it looks like maybe it's some kind of like study room. You can see some shelves and desks in there. Vroga, it looks like you might want to look to the east.
Yep.
You look to the east. It looks like that might be some kind of like a dormitory or barracks. You can see some ancient, sad-looking beds from where you are. Hermione, looks like you might be looking to the north. Looks like there's kind of an antechamber that then opens into a big area above. There's a lot of just rubble and debris around on the chamber of the north, as if it has had maybe some structural damage in the past. So you are at a literal crossroads where you must decide where you're going to go to explore next in hopes of finding an answer to Vroga's curse or finding more tea sets to loot. There are multiple agendas at play here.
I guess I will step into the doorway slightly here. In theory, I have dark vision for 60 feet. So
Okay. I will just reveal the whole room then. Yeah, as aforementioned, it is a little kind of study reading room kind of area. It's got kind of a weird thing on the western wall where there's like a curved wall with a really fancy, sturdy looking door set into that wall. Let me read you the full description for this room. Decaying desk chairs and lecterns fill this chamber. There's 3 smooth 1-foot diameter crystal hemispheres that are kind of protruding from the ceiling. They're kind of evenly spaced around the ceiling. And on the far side of the room, there's a concave wall that has a steel banded stone door set into the middle of the wall. And there's kind of 3 round circular kind of recesses set into the surface of the door.
So the 3 crystal things are on the ceiling. Is that
Correct.
I don't like the look of those. I think Naas has learned not to step into rooms where there are mysterious
Weird things hanging.
things on the ceiling.
Technically, you have already stepped into a room where there are mysterious things on the ceiling.
I mean,
You're
I'm
just
like in the doorway.
okay, but you're in the room. You could exit the room at any moment, like now.
I pick up a book from a nearby table and chuck it the length of the room.
All right, the book hits the floor and it kind of like crumbles into dust.
Well,
In a way that suggests that the book was, in poor shape, not in a way
this
that
room
suggests
crumbles people to dust.
not in a way that suggests the floor
ages
magically
you.
crumbles people. Yeah, in a way that feels natural and sad to the quality.
If
of
only
the book.
you had some sort of, I don't know, psychic knives to use as a physical manifestation of things.
But do you want me to throw a psychic knife at the weird thing on the ceiling?
Well,
I mean,
yes.
I'm not saying you do you, but that sounds like something Nyasa would do.
We could check in with other people. Nis, Melius, you've both made your way into the kind of central chamber. Do you have any ideas for where you'd like to head next in this dungeon library tomb?
I'd like to see what's up here more.
All right, you start poking your head toward the north. This area it looks like it has not done so great. There's a lot of debris on the ground. There's kind of a little antechamber, and then it leads into a larger room. And what you immediately notice on the far side of this chamber away from you is just a huge, elaborate, detailed mosaic fresco that is depicting like a huge battle scene that looks really fancy and interesting. You'd have to get closer to be able to know what's going on there, but
Don't trust him.
I don't know how into mosaics Melius is.
Melius is very into mosaics.
Oh no.
Melius is like, oh, and then Melius is like, how do you
Broga
do
calls
this?
out, a mosaic is a book on a wall. Okay.
I don't
Books
know if
are
that's
wonderful.
entirely true.
I love books. Just because they attack you. I'm like, where's my protection from good and evil spell? Cast out on myself.
Ness, you want an opportunity to do something?
Yeah, I'm curious about the mosaic, but I also am curious about what we've got going on to the east.
We're checking everything out. We're
So
seeing
I think I'm
going
going to go stand next to Vroga and maybe peer into this room and see what's going on to the east.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to reveal more of the room to the east for you.
Thank you.
The room to the east looks like it is a bunk room. There's a bunch of sad kind of bed frames, some of them with kind of the rotting remains of mattresses in them. I think at this point only 3 of the bunks still meet the legal definition of a bed, and even those are not great. They're really bad. So it looks like this must have been some kind of sleeping quarters for people centuries ago. You do see, looking around, it looks like there's some kind of passageway leading off of the bunk room headed north from there.
But that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Report back. I'll report back about that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how far people want to stray from each other.
It feels like
so far no one has left the group.
I'm going to express that I feel like the northern seems to be the most interesting because that's the direct place to go. But I do express that there's a bunk room over here with a little side passage.
Mm-hmm. I shout out about the weird crystal things on the ceiling and the weird door. And somebody built this door at a 45-degree angle. So it's
not even a 45-degree angle because it's got a curve to it.
Yeah, I mean, this is like fancy. Is there anything, could I roll anything to have some kind of idea about what I'm dealing with on the ceiling?
Sure. Maybe, I would think maybe...
architecture check, decoration check.
There's no dungeoneering in 5th edition, which makes me sad. Why don't you do an intelligence check, Nyasa?
Oh, my absolute worst.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not going to go well. That's a 16.
You think that they are some kind of magical light source that could be activated to illuminate this room?
Oh. Well.
They're light fixtures.
That's disappointing. I thought they were going to zap.
They're probably not death rays.
Okay.
Hey, S-Lady, turn on the lights.
Actually, yeah. Nis hears Nyasa being like, "Oh, I think these might just be lights." And can I do like an Arcana check and see if I can figure out how to turn on the lights?
Sure.
This is
That's a 14.
You think that the word carved into the doorway is probably the command word to activate the lights.
What was that word, Tony?
Candeska.
Oh.
Ooh.
And this says, it says here, Candeska.
When you say Candeska, the 3 fixtures in the ceiling light up, and this room is as brightly lit as a sunny day.
Wow.
Obviously not a fan of lamps.
Does that reveal anything?
You want to move into the room and look around, Nis?
Nis is a curious...
Do you want to walk on the floor with your feet and touch things with your hands?
Is curious
and look at things
really
with your eyes, smell things with your nose?
Magic chandeliers are awesome, and so Nis is like, I like this spot. I'm going to check it out further.
Nyas is going to stand in the doorway.
Oh, yeah. Nis is literally
watch.
Like just kind of pushing past Nyas.
Yeah.
Knows Nyas is not going anywhere. And she's like, you keep an eye out. I'm gonna
Nyas
I'm
gives
gonna
you a
stroll
little
in.
shove forward.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm looking around.
For this is gonna be fine.
You're looking around. Clearly, this was some kind of little reading room, study nook for sages and scholars centuries ago. Sadly, much of the things in here have given way to the ravages of time.
There's a dusty, decayed book over on the far wall. I see.
Yeah. Looks like somebody did not take good care of
Chuck
a book
that one.
was just left in the middle of the room. The other books, though they are sad and decaying, or at least neatly filed and all that. As you are kind of poking around this, a figure appears as if passing through the door on the curved wall, and just kind of steps into the room and starts looking at books on the shelves and kind of puttering around and maybe kind of mumbling to themselves. This creature looks, semi-transparent.
Transparent, yeah.
They've got kind of pointy ears, long.
Tony, I was going to
flowing
say,
white
is it a
hair.
ghost librarian? And it's labeled ghost librarian.
Hey.
Man, even dead, he can't like retire.
No.
Nope.
Still gotta work.
No, this is his dream. I never have to leave the library.
Yep. So there is a ghost librarian puttering around, who seems oblivious to Dis and Niasa's presence in this chamber. Hermione, Melius, and Froga, this room is brightly lit and there is a ghost moving around in it. So if you want to be hanging out nearby, you're very welcome to be. I don't think anything is happening in a secret here.
Yeah.
Ghost librarian is just standing by the shelves, sorting some books.
Can I hear? Are they ghost books or are they regular books?
They're regular books.
Sorting them? Is the ghost librarian moving the books?
Ghost librarian's moving some books around on the shelf.
What are they saying? Can I understand what they're mumbling and saying?
He's just I think this one goes over here,
Oh,
this
okay.
one goes there, and
Just small talk.
I'll have to take a look at that one later.
That is one slow reshelving process if they've been alone for like centuries.
But
Nyasa
it also
turns,
means people aren't really moving the books. So
well, somebody moved a book. Who could say? Nyasa turns to the main chamber and shouts, "We got one!"
Yes, thank you. and Nis says, "You're right. No human being would sort books like this." These are references that we're not going to define. You're just going to have to figure it out. They're oblivious to us. Can I? Yes, now I actually want to walk up to them and go, hello. Are you from around
Help me
here?
find a book.
Is that what you are doing, or just what you want to do?
Yes.
Just now?
Yes.
Okay. Nis, you approach the ghost librarian,
Challenging her inner
introduce
Pete
yourself.
Venkman here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the librarian says, "Whoa, wow!" Like, sorry, didn't hear you come in.
Sorry,
I thought I was
didn't mean to scare
all
you.
alone. There's many of you.
Yes.
Are you the keymaster?
I am not the key reference acknowledged.
Yes. Acknowledging an entirely different reference, but it lines up, so we'll go with it.
Nice.
We are new.
You look like you must be adventurers.
We are new to this place. Who are you, and what is this place?
Well, my name is Zirian. I'm Zirian the Scrivener. I work here. Just keeping things in order is my task. And yes, welcome. It's been quite a while since any adventurers have made their way through here.
Nis is like
I
snapping her
grabbed
fingers and
Froga.
waving Froga, and is like, come on,
push
come on,
Froga
come
to
on.
the
But it's a library. Why would I want to go? Okay, fine. Go in.
We found a Scrivener.
You think this person is important because their title is in the name of the adventure?
And it's the name of the book.
Yeah.
It's the name of the book and the adventure. Yes, I point and I'm like, oh, that's the Scrivener. And so I guess, do we need to explain what's going on with Froga? Cursed book all over, written all over
I don't know.
her skin?
Well, I mean, like my tattoos from the curse are kind of like moving slightly. They're kind of like making my skin kind of crawl with the way in which they're
I should explain.
moving.
I'm a librarian, not a dermatologist.
But this was this is from a book.
I
Listen,
love
you don't
books.
have any bones. You don't get to say that.
Okay.
A cursed
I love books.
book.
I'm a big fan of them. I've written some.
Yes, we know.
Would you like to read some of my poetry zines?
Maybe later.
But the book that in particular at the Candlekeep library that she touched was
Candlekeep Library. I'm not familiar with it.
Was it the Scrivener's Tale? Was the title?
Oh, the Scrivener's Tale. How curious. I know that book. I wrote that book. That was me. I'm the Scrivener.
Wow.
Wow.
I like
We
the
have
fact
you
that
autograph her.
So what was your
wearing
book
a
all
T-shirt
about?
that says "I'm the Scrivener."
Yeah.
I'm the Scrivener. You see, I was a librarian and a scholar and a sage in the kingdom of Delibrian, and we had, this was some time ago. I assume time moves differently when you're all alone. But we were having some problems with a powerful Fey entity that was trying to take over our kingdom, and it was corrupting one of the three kings, and it was a whole thing. But good old Zirian took care of things, locked her up in a book. Bim bam boom, problem solved. Yeah, I feel like if I hadn't done that, things would have been real bad. Tell me, what are things like on the surface? Is Delibrium a shining beacon of civilization in the world, a model for racial harmony?
Vroga's like caressing her forehead.
So what?
Just what was the name of the person that you trapped in the book?
Oh, Princess of Shadowglass. She has several names, but I think of her as that.
Well, what would happen if perhaps someone like our companion opened the book and released her?
Oh, I would not open the book. That would be disastrous.
Okay,
But
Just
it was
say.
in a library.
but what if yes?
A little thought experiment.
What if? Hey, when you did this and trapped her in a book, where did you put the book? Did you just put it out on the shelves, or did you hide it away somewhere?
Oh, it was here on the shelf somewhere.
Why would you put a book on the shelves that if you open it up, a big evil creature is going to come out?
Was there a poster on the front of the book that said "Do not open," full of
People
dangerous
weren't.
creature?
There was a scroll next to the book.
Okay.
Looks at all the decaying matter of scrolls.
Well, so here's our problem. Our companion did open the book, and now she's cursed, and we fear that the creature is going to return.
Oh no, that's very unlikely. Sadly, your compatriot will die, and he
No, that's not acceptable.
starts like measuring your arms, and it's like probably in about 24, maybe 36 if you're lucky hours. At which point the curse will end, and the Princess of Shadowglass will be stuck back in that book, and then we should put that book somewhere. I'm thinking 2 scrolls this time. What do you think?
Melius steps forward and says,
Has scroll technology improved while I've been down here?
Melius says,
No.
"Excuse me, but you are... How long have you been here, O Ghost Librarian?"
I'm not entirely sure. How do you measure time currently?
Years.
Years.
Hours.
Yes. All right. That's good. And Zirian the Scrivener kind of mumbles to himself and says, "Well, I passed away back in," and he mumbles some years that correspond to roughly 1,000 years ago.
Oh, well, very interesting. You see, I am an Eladrin,
Oh,
and I seek
Nice.
knowledge more than anything else, and honor the cosmic interconnectedness of all planes.
we do have a lot of books here that are not cursed. Perhaps I could interest you in those.
Well, I was wondering if I could interest you in the opportunity to connect with more knowledge through some
Yes.
of the connections that I have.
I would love that. My limiting factor here is that I can't leave the immediate area of the tomb.
Have you heard of Lysandra Moonshadow? She is
No,
an ancient
I've heard of very few things.
She has a vast library that exists partially in the Feywild and partially in the material plane.
Amazing. Perhaps we could have some kind of exchange, some kind of, I don't know, what would you call it? Library loan?
Yeah.
Loan?
Oh, yes.
That sounds weird. Well, we'll workshop it later.
But what I'm thinking
Vroga is really
we would-
pissed and down
we would
on one
like-
leg,
I would
and it's
like-
groaning and smashes a bookshelf with her fist
Here is the case, dear librarian. I would be happy to help broker that connection. However, I need my compatriot alive.
Oh,
So I need you to help me solve this.
well, is there more than one way? There's really only one way, and it's very dangerous. Oh, it's like it's got several levels of danger to it. How are you all with danger? I'm
Very
not
good.
a fan, even
pretty
in
good.
death.
We're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Well, could one of you maybe take your colleague to the other room for a little bit?
yeah, Vroga is kind of like,
Yeah.
Could you take
Hermione.
Vroga?
Or Vroga, could you cover your ears, maybe?
Hermione grabs Roga and takes her out of the room.
You're okay with that, Vroga?
But horsey.
Still a centaur.
Vroga, I'll make sure that anything important you know. We are here to save you.
And Zirian the Scrivener kind of lowers his voice to a little bit above a whisper. Well, I mean, it's not that I want to withhold anything from your friend. It's just any words we speak in her proximity will be heard by her passenger. So this is a really bad idea, and it kind of goes against like 4 different oaths that I've kept. But
We're here.
I'm very bored. So
And I can connect you to so many books.
and that's the only reason we're having this conversation. Not the only reason. You're very nice, but it's a big factor in having this conversation. So about your friend, has been possessed, is in I think she's like 80% possessed by the Princess of Shadowglass. Not great. If she were to die, the possession ends, and that's all well and good, and we can put the book back somewhere safe, extra safe this time. There is one way to defeat the Princess of Shadowglass and to end the curse would be to bring the Princess of Shadowglass into this realm. To release her. This is very dangerous because you would then need to defeat her.
Yes.
And she is a powerful archfey entity that threatened the entire kingdom of Delibrian. That, of course, was when she was at the height of her power, and there were a lot of political machinations. She possessed one of the kings. It was a whole thing.
I know a lot of Archfey, so
I had one other question just on our way here. We keep being attacked. Is this person Erin Darkness?
Oh,
have you met her?
I have not met the Queen of Air and Darkness, but she probably sees the Princess of Shadowglass as a threat to her claim to the throne, and probably wants just anyone around that person dead. Probably she's been sending followers to mess with you. Yeah, added
like
bonus if you end the curse, that will probably stop.
Yeah, well, it sounds like
Also,
we have
honestly,
the same.
If you could defeat the
goal of the queen.
Yeah, you defeat the Princess of Shadowglass, you might be able to get in pretty good with her.
Svolgra from the other room is down on one knee, aching, and it screams like simultaneously screams. He lies, and then shut up, shut up, shut up.
Oh, do you remember where I mentioned that there are several levels of dangerousness?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we would need to do the ritual in the inner sanctum, and Ziria the Scrivener kind of points over his shoulder at the big heavy door leading into the room that's curved behind you all, and says, and you would, like, even before we could release the Princess of Shadowglass, which would be extremely dangerous, you would need to defeat the defenses of the vault.
Which are?
When we sealed all of these magics away, many of the sages and scholars of Delibrian sealed themselves away as kind of undead, magically powered warriors that when anyone tries to mess with that door, they will animate and destroy you, or attempt to destroy you. And again, I'm only telling you this because you mentioned books. Usually, I just hang back. People come in here, they mess with things. They get destroyed by the defend. I guess one guy got in and took the book. Should have noticed that. I had that on my list to check on how the book was doing. I was going to get to it sometime in the next decade. I've been busy.
What's up with the mosaic in the other room? Is that relevant to this, or is that just pretty?
I don't really look at art. I like words.
Lord. So we're going to
The
have
other room, I should get over there. I should get out more.
You should.
Haven't you read all of the books yet?
No, or at least I don't remember. Being a ghost is strange.
We
Let's
also
talk about that more.
we killed your golem friend. I know that was probably your only companion.
No, honestly, inert unless people are here. I mean, I knew him when he was alive, but that was a long time ago. Good news! You found one of the 3 keys we need for the vault. Then I don't need them. I can pass through the wall.
Oh.
Zirian walks through the wall and back just to kind of show off.
If you can go into the vault, can't you disable some of the trap? Like,
Nope.
What are the other keys we need?
There's one in. There's going to be several more golems and undead warriors. Each of the golems contains a key.
Okay, so there's like 2 other rooms and 2 other keys.
At least.
Cool.
I can sound this alarm and activate the defenses at any time.
can you activate them one at a time?
Nope, doesn't work that way. Everything you need is on the task. Sorry, I realized Zirian had a certain energy to him that. No, sadly, it's an all or nothing kind of situation.
Okay, I think we might need a little moment to prepare ourselves for this.
I would encourage you to do that. Again, most people have been destroyed by the defenses, and I find their tattered remains when I come looking around later.
Just to be clear,
Can we take a nap?
I have not talked to anyone in a long time.
Are the defenses in the vault separate from the golems? We have to go find the golems and then let
the golems are part of the defenses. If I activate this alarm, or if you tried to open this door, they will come here.
Oh,
But the
There's just
undead
one
will
set
still
of
be in the
things to
vault.
kill.
Then we can't open it yet.
They are. He's kind of gestures beyond you. So the idea is that trying to open this door in any way without the keys will trigger some defenses, and things will attack this room.
Right.
Okay.
And
So-
they will have the key. They will bring the keys to us.
In a way, will bring the keys to you.
And
That's
then we'll
what I
be
was
able to
like.
get. Then we'll be able
yeah,
to
I
get
was
to
just
it. There's
thinking,
not
like, the
more
last
people to
key
find
was
after
in a
that.
golem, so...
So if they're here, well, then we can, I don't know, does somebody have, like, I don't know, multiple things? But this way, too, we won't find other things to
We
possibly
just
kill us.
need to pull the
Okay.
lever.
What I like
need
about
to-
this
Oh, sorry. You go, Jason.
what I like about this is we know that there's an alarm with tampering with the door, and it's going to summon the golems and whatever else and bring them here,
Yep.
which gives us an advantage because what we could do, for example, is hide outside this room, have one person who's fast or stealthy or something
Carrying a tea set. Yep.
pull the lever and run and try to make it so that the golems all come to see what the alarm is, and then at least we would have the advantage of having them pinned down in one room where we could probably do some area of effect attacks on them to make life harder for them.
Could we perhaps set up some traps? Niacin loves traps.
You could. I think there's certainly there's a lot of ways you could tactically deal with this. There's also the question of, do you want to explore other parts of this dungeon further before activating that? It's totally up to you.
My biggest concern is if we explore too much, finding other bad guys that don't have the keys that will then
Use some of your resources.
Yeah. What could we set up as surprises?
There's a lot of old books. Is that helpful? They're in very poor shape. There was
do
a very
have
nice tea set.
I
didn't
have
see
my
one.
echo that I can use to make whatever distraction or
Oh, and can we afford to sleep one night or no?
I mean, I think the nature of the curse is that would be bad.
Yeah.
You take a short
I have,
rest.
We could.
Okay.
Offer
Roga
valid
cannot.
for 4 out of 5 of you.
Okay.
I think this would be a great opportunity if you would benefit from a 1 hour rest. You could take that now. But yeah, I think the next
I
8
could
hour
give-
rest is finale for.
I've got a potion of healing greater that I could give Kathy because Kathy is a little bit on the wounded
Yeah.
side.
I would
think
if
that'd be
we're
wise.
especially if we're gonna be fighting golems again. It would be
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
to be back up.
Does anybody have anything that can restore spell slots?
Probably not, other than
Whoa.
sleeping.
Okay.
Okay, so Vroga reaches into her backpack and pulls out the potion of healing greater and says, "Here, horsey."
Hermione rolls her eyes as she tosses it back.
Okay.
How does that work? How many?
One charge healing consumable. Hang on. It's you regain 4d4 plus 4 hit points when you drink.
44. Sorry. Okay.
So that'll be you.
2, 3, 4.
Plus 4.
12
I think
plus 4.
For anyone who didn't, I think it would be safe to tactically assume that there are probably 2 more golems because there are kind of 3 magic keyholes on this big vault door. Delibrian was also this city that was ruled by 3 kings, a human king, elf king, and dwarf king, ruling in harmony many years until some fae came and messed everything up.
Jerk.
Well, I don't have anything that I can set as a trap. I just disarm traps. So
I'm taking a look here.
You're anti-trap, not pro-trap.
yeah. I'm great at hiding and running, so I can do hiding and running.
Are we doing a
hiding.
short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel free if that gives your character any benefit, feel free to we'll assume you're spending an hour thinking about how you're going to deal with this situation.
Yeah. Or napping.
Napping, yeah.
Nias is just having a nap because she's exhausted her abilities.
Just rolled up your bag and rest your head on the stolen tea set.
Yeah.
Clatter, clatter.
So looking at my echo, like it says I can attack and things.
Yep.
Does that mean I can also like use it to, I don't know, pull a lever?
I think so.
Can I name it Kronk? My echo?
I guess.
All right, my echo's name is Kronk now. So we can use her to pull the lever. And nobody needs to run or anything because I could just have it disappear.
I can fill the room full of webs. Conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice. 20-foot cube.
Slows a lot of things down.
Yeah.
Webs can be anchored between things, so I could put the webs across the doorway. Yeah, no, that would work. I am inside. Depends where they come from. I'm inside. Pull the lever. Webs in the doorway.
Can you do the webs in the doorway from outside the room?
Yeah, I mean, like if you pulled the lever from inside as Kronk, and I web the doorway.
Yeah, and then nobody potentially gets caught.
Yeah.
In there.
All right. I recommend everybody that's not a ghost leave the room.
Who has the least let me see here. Who's got the least AC here?
Probably
I'm
you or
18.
Nis.
15.
This is 18. Okay.
That's
Maybe
15.
it's me that, no, it doesn't matter. I have mage armor that I can give on somebody, but if I do it, it just goes back to 12. Because it's 13 plus your dex modifier, and mine is -1.
My dex modifier is +5.
And you are 18 right now, though?
Yeah,
Yes?
but you could
Okay.
make me invulnerable.
I'm currently armor class 17. I've got a dex of +6.
Oh, okay. So that would take you to 19.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, and honestly, you're hurt, so we should probably do what we can to protect you.
Yay!
Yeah. I whisper over, but she might be taken over by an evil princess. We don't want
Can
to
we
make them too strong.
remove that armor without her knowing,
No,
hypothetically?
it runs for 8 hours. Oh, no. Well, no. Wait, do you have armor on, though, Vroga?
Yeah, I do have armor
Oh,
on.
never
Yeah.
mind. Then it doesn't work. It only works if you don't have armor on.
Oh, okay.
Now Asa starts stripping off.
I think that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Broga looks
right.
across the room and goes, "Not now."
Alrighty. Anybody wish to be invisible?
I can do that anyway.
Well, I can too now. I have my dross. I have a wondrous item called the DOS loot,
Das Loot.
Das Loot.
but it's also concentration, and I'm going to have too much fun with other con stuff. So,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Oh, it just occurred to me. So I've got a flask of oil in my backpack.
Ooh.
So, have you already put the webbing up, Nyasa?
I pull it down off the side a bit and make a little door.
Yeah. And I'm going to take my oil flask and just inside the entrance, I'm going to spread oil all over the floor.
Right in front of the in this room over here.
Yeah, in that room there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Let me know
Can
if
you
you
do
need
that,
more.
Tony?
I have 8 of them.
I don't
Okay, yeah. Let's spread some oil around.
I don't know what
Nyasa's
this does.
really on board with this plan.
I'm just gonna assume Zirian like walks away. He's like, I don't want to think about this right now.
Nyasa also reaches into her backpack and pulls out
Zirian's like, I'm gonna have to mop this up if you all die.
Nyasa pulls out 1,000 ball bearings and rolls them onto the floor.
Oh my god, we're having so much fun.
I'm just gonna point out, you could theoretically use these things in different places. You
Yeah.
don't have to pile oil, ball bearings, webs.
Webs.
Aren't they all going to come from the same place, though?
Yeah, but we don't know if they're going to come from they could come from
You don't
the
necessarily
other
know where they're
side.
coming from. You know where they're going to.
They're
Yeah.
probably going to smash through the mosaic Kool-Aid Man style.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling.
I
But-
was kind of imagining this to be like a Home Alone scenario.
yeah, but who are we? Are we the robbers? Or are we-
No, you are Kevin
Kevin.
McAllister.
Yeah.
You completely missed the point of that movie, James.
Yeah. Okay, I put my ball bearing collection in front of the mosaic.
Okay.
Melius,
nice.
you said you can make people invisible.
Yes.
It ends as soon as you attack.
Okay, which is fine.
Sure,
I
we're
just
just
need
trying to hide them.
Yeah, I have to be 30 feet to the echo.
Gotcha.
And so
Yeah, I can do that, and that way I can be out of the way, and then after you go uninvisible when you start attacking, then I can switch to a different con spell.
yeah. Yeah, that would be great, because then I can hit in this corner, control the echo.
All
Man,
right.
we're awesome.
Nyasa, do you want to put webs somewhere else?
Well, that's what I was just looking to see if I can put webs in multiple places.
You might only be able, especially if it requires concentration, you might only be able to put them in one
trying
place.
to find it.
I just have a lot of
yeah,
oil,
it does
so I can put it
require-
all over the place.
It
Yeah,
does require
just
concentration.
webs everywhere.
Webs everywhere, oil, ball
All
bearings.
webs all the time.
So I mean, yeah, I can only do one, and it is concentration. But I figure they're going to go and check out the room, and if we're all hidden, then
I'm sure it's going to be fine.
they're going to follow
There's
the ball
nothing
bearings,
that
get
can go
stuck in the
wrong with this
web,
plan.
then go into the oil room.
Perfect plan. No.
Nyasa, where do you want me to draw webs on this map?
Put some webs at the door to the library room.
Gotcha.
Just because I think that's going to catch the most of them.
All right. I'll give you a chance if you want to modify your plans at the start of the next session or something like that. But I think this is probably a good place to break
Spoiler.
for the episode, and we'll see the outcome of this in the next episode if that seems reasonable.
Plan.
Yeah.
That sounds.
Yeah.
All right.
We've
And
got 10
so-
minutes to think of silly other things.
You do. And so
Oh, I've got a
Much
few things.
fun.
And so our adventurers have laid a trap intended to thwart a security system. Will any of their ball bearings and oil and webs be effective, or will it all be for naught? Will they be able to reach the inner sanctum of this dungeon library tomb, or will they die trying? For answers to questions such as these, tune in next time to Total Party Kill. The end. Except not the end. Just the end for now.
Cool.
Everyone good? We good to take a 10-ish minute break and then
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. So,
The best kind.
yeah. I assume that your characters. I know Hermione needs to be somewhere specific. Do other people want to kind of hide in this room? Is that the plan?
I can probably hide anywhere. I can also
Okay.
turn invisible. So.
Well, take a break and we'll come.
I'm
We'll talk
shockingly
more
stealthy. Actually, I just discovered.
I am not.
Right. We will take
I
a
have,
break.
it's so funny. I have
Right, see you in a bit.
I have a dex of 9, but a stealth of +4.
Oh, okay.
I have a stealth of +15.
As long as you're not moving, you're very secret, Brian. So then you start moving, you're like, oh no, my marble
no.
collection. So, all right.
All right,
See you
in a bit.
all soon.
Okay.
I thought it had
Whoa,
been.
20 seconds early. What?
What?
Wow.
I will say it is possible the adventure could end today, especially if you all die. It seems unlikely that
Okay.
you are getting very
Ouch.
close to the end of the adventure, but I don't see us finishing today.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, have to met
also
us.
This could be the
Can I-
penultimate episode.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
no, I will send you a note about something that I just thought about. But anyway, let's go. The pen ultimate? You don't mean like
Penultimate.
the pen addict.
No.
No.
Okay. No pens in here.
Anything
It's stronger than the sword, I hear.
We are in a
Sword
library.
ultimate episode. Anything you want to figure out before we start the episode proper?
We can do our figuring out.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tap. I'm gonna tap Hermione.
I realized, by the way, that I've got mage hand, so I could pull the lever without you having to do
Nah.
your horsey.
All right.
And go over the oil and the ball bearings.
Yeah.
I think Mage Hand would be better than that.
But see, I don't have to.
Oh,
I don't
because
have
it's
to-
just the echo.
It's just an echo. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But-
So
I mean,
nobody has to move.
Can you dismiss
But-
it instantly?
Yeah, whatever. But the good part about having the echo there is that it will then not just be an accident. I don't know how smart the golems are or whatever, but like having something physically.
Could you
Yes.
hold up
There.
a sign saying, "Hi, I'm in here"?
No, I mean
I
it's
pulled the lever."
it's an intruder,
It's a-
right?
yeah.
Oh,
And
no,
the
I'll
lever
know
got
that- I'll know
pulled,
that-
so it's gonna.
I'll
They're
know
gonna
that
know.
she's-
All right.
Yeah.
No, I think we
I'll
can.
know that she's pulled it because I can give her
Yeah.
invisibility and then also cast the invisibility on myself.
Okay. All right, let's start the episode and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Total Party Kill. It's me, Tony Sindelar, Dungeon Master. Use he, him pronouns. Today we are continuing the Scrivener's Tale, one of our Candlekeep mysteries adventures where somebody touches a book and then bad things happen. Our adventurers are in a vault / dungeon / tomb / library beneath the ancient city of Delibrian. They are attempting to end the curse on Vroga Tribesbane. There is a vault that must be entered. In order to enter the vault security system must be defeated. Now, our adventurers have laid a series of traps that they hope to use against the vault security system. They have secreted themselves in various places around the vault, ready to see what happens once the defenses of the vault are triggered. They have been warned by a friendly ghost librarian that this is dangerous, but it may be the only way to end the curse without killing Vroga.
I do think you might have meant to say secreted and not secreted because I don't know that I spread myself all over.
I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
about
there's
to say, secreted
I think
myself
that's how
into
it's pronounced, actually.
same word.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
interesting. Understand. Okay.
I can't tell if Jason's making fun of me or
I'm
defending
not.
me. Okay. Let me introduce our players before they say more things. First up, champion defender of my accent, Jason Snell.
Hello, I am playing Nis, the lizardfolk sorcerer, and she is she's got concepts of a plan.
Okay.
So
Also joining us, Brian Guffey. Welcome back, Brian.
Yes, I'm playing Melius Starsinger, and and Melius, the gender fluent Eladrin bard, is ready to do a lot of things with magic.
A lot of magic. Next up, it's Sarah Bickerton.
Hi, I'm playing Vroga Tribesbane with a she, her. Vroga hasn't anything that actually resembles a plan. But that's pretty normal for her. But she's ready to F stuff up.
My favorite Kathy, it's Kathy Campbell.
Yay! I win, I guess, or something. I am playing Hermione, who is a centaur fighter, not a horse fighter. And also here is Kronk, who is the Echo Knight Echo, who will be pulling the lever.
And last but not least, it's James Thompson.
I am playing Ness, a Night Weaver, she, her, a high elf rogue who doesn't like being home alone.
For people watching the video version, not watching the video version of this, James has violently purple hair today. So,
Yesterday.
pink.
Wonderful.
is
Yeah,
it
I would
pink?
go-
Okay.
Magenta.
It's magenta.
I apologize for misrepresenting you, and I also apologize for starting an argument.
To be fair, it was pink last Saturday, but it is magenta this Saturday.
Okay, it's an evolving fluid state.
Yes.
All right, so our adventurers are in the beneath the city of Delirium. They're in this decaying, decrepit ruins of a library. They know that the defenses of this library are powerful and dangerous, but also they need to overcome those defenses to claim some keys that will get them into the vault. They've been laying traps. There are ball bearings in one area. There's webs stretched across a doorway. There's several vials of oil pulled out on the floor. Are there other steps you want to take?
Yes. Melius walks over to Hermione and taps and plays a wonderful song briefly. Says, "Be so safe, do not be seen. You will be hidden from, I guess, the princess, not the queen."
There you go.
and plays a wondrous Dross lute and casts invisibility on Hermione.
All right. Hermione, you are invisible. Excellent. Woo. Reminder that there's a variety of things that once you do them, invisibility ends. So Hermione.
And then I turn around and just, this is important, I turn around and I cast see invisibility on myself so that I can see Hermione.
Let me just check. Can you have... Is that a concentration spell? Because I don't think you have multiple.
It is a divination, just 1 hour.
Excellent. Good spell research.
And you cast the spell to summon Kronk before you became invisible?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's not even is it a spell even? I think it's just a thing you do.
It's not a spell. It's just a thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Hermione has her kind of geography figured out. Nis, I see you possibly taking recluse in the.
I'm gonna hide in that entryway where the golem was, just to be among the rocks, behind the rocks, so I can see what's going on. But no matter what direction the golems come in, I'm gonna be here and get ready to do my thing.
Melius. Go for it.
Go on.
I just want to know where other people are going to go.
I think Melius is going to. I think Melius is actually going to be right here in the middle, because a lot of what Melius is going to do is going to rely on being able to see the things that come around.
All right. Nyasa?
Nyasa is going to skitter up this wall and...
like a little spider?
Yep, because I could do that. And I'm just going to hang...
Just got to remind you that it's weird when you do it.
Yeah. And I'm going to hang from the ceiling, but also hide.
Okay.
And ready to drop on unsuspecting.
So there's webs. Do they come out of any other parts?
I mean,
these organic webs, or
they are organic webs. I had machines that did it at first, but I've changed.
All right. And Vroga, it looks like you might hang out in the room with.
Because I have no invisibility. I'm kind of not feeling very good.
Melius,
so I thought put myself off to the side.
Just checking, Melius, you are kind of the most exposed in that you're in the center room, but you don't have invisibility. But also, that's where you want to be able to do stuff. Is that fair to say?
That is true. Yes.
All right. So that is a choice that you made. All right. Does everyone feel like they're ready to see what happens next?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have one thing that I might want to do.
Something you can prepare.
So I have Wall of Fire, and I think these guys are gonna go. So I have two choices. One is I could just put up the Wall of Fire, thinking they have to go into the room. It's opaque. They don't know what's going in there. The alarm just went off. The problem, the downside there is that they don't, and we're on this side of it. But it feels like you would, if you're a security system and an alarm has gone off, and because that would be the other way to do it, is if we were doing a heist, we'd be on the other side of the Wall of Fire, safe, and they'd be confronted with the Wall of Fire. So I would imagine that they're going to step through it and do damage to themselves.
Also, remember, the room is also covered in oil at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe let them get in then throw it up?
I could then throw it up in the other direction, and then they'll have to, if they want to come back out, they would
Yeah.
get, they would
I mean,
get damaged.
is Melius visible? That was my...
Not
I
right
think
now.
yes, Melius is visible.
You might want to hide under a table.
No, you got to hide because they're gonna. Then they will start attacking us. We want them to think that they're in the room.
go in and get.
That the only thing is there is the echo.
Is
the only
Kronk.
thing you can see.
Everybody else has to hide.
Melius hides under this table.
All right. And I forget, Melius, are you good at hiding?
Yes, actually, Melius has a +4 to stealth.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
So
covered.
I'm going to ask you all to roll initiative and put yourselves in the initiative order. And we're going to see what happens once Kronk pulls the lever.
Okay, I don't understand why my initiative didn't roll. Roll initiative.
Jason gets to roll with
Advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, that's nice. Also, you got a critical success on your initiative.
Yeah, I'm
so
super initiative-y.
You're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got advantage on initiative too. So.
Never been more ready.
Yeah. And here I thought my 21 was great.
Gonna roll some stuff over here. Don't mind me. All right. We ready to see what happens?
Yep.
I mean,
All right.
I guess.
All right, Kronk. You are controlled by
Right, get it.
Hermione.
Say the
You
line.
have to say the line, Tony.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
There we go. All right.
All right.
Pulls the lever.
All right. I imagine there's basically like a magical dungeon equivalent of like a fire alarm, and your Echo Knight activates it. The bright lights overhead in this reading room that were kind of illuminating this room with artificial sunshine switch to kind of a red alert mode with strobing red lights, and the entire dungeon kind of activates as the defensive system starts. Several undead creatures just kind of appear throughout the dungeon. They look kind of like mummies. These are undead librarians that have been sworn to protect the vault for forever.
Ooh.
They protect it even in undeath. I've revealed most of the vault for you just because I imagine you're kind of, even if you can't necessarily see those exact places, you're aware of their movement. There should now be 10 mummies on the map. 2 of them are right next to Hermione, perhaps surprisingly appearing in the central chamber. 2 of them are right next to Hermione's Echo, Kronk, that have appeared in the room to the vault. 4 of them have appeared over by the dragon fresco, and there's 2 others far away in the bunk room. So that happened. Let me just run down the list before Nis and Hermione and Nyasa are going to have a chance to react. And then the mummies are going to go, and then Vroga and Melius. So, Nis, you see that there are now 2 undead mummies, like maybe 15 feet away from you. Yeah.
Okay. Do they just appeared,
Yes, they appear. They look aggressive.
But they can't see us.
but we're all hiding.
Or
Yes, they are. They are unaware of your presence.
Okay.
we could just see what they do.
I think I am going to. I do kind of want to see what they do.
Yeah.
So
I also know a distinct lack of golems.
We seem to be definitely golemless.
so far,
Yeah.
so far. I think I want to wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hermione, you get the next chance to do something. Do you want to wait?
So, question. If so, the echo's already out,
Yep.
and I can mentally command the echo to move or attack. Will that affect my invisibility?
I don't think so.
Because
I have not researched the strengths and limitations of Echo Knight, but I don't think so.
That feels right.
Feels right. It's an echo.
Okay.
You're just thinking about stuff happening in the other
I'm
room.
Just thinking.
Just thinking. Do you want the Echo Knight to attack some mummies that are in the same room as it?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
You don't want the Echo Knight to hang back and wait?
I mean, I feel like it might impress the fact that this is a bad guy.
Mm-hmm. It could bring all
this
the
is
other
all
ones
part
running.
of the ploy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could bring the others to.
All right.
To
the
their
yard.
Yeah. So let's. Oh, where did it go?
I think you put your token
There we
under.
go.
I didn't help. All right.
Okay.
Your echo rushes up, but careful to avoid the room, the part of the room that's covered in oil, and attacks a mummy.
Yes. And I don't any action. Okay, so I can. It looks like. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like, so it says when you take the attack action on your turn, any attack you make with that action can originate from your space or the echo space. You make this choice for each attack. I'm assuming that means that I can do it 3 times.
I assume so too.
Echo. Okay. All right. Well, then let's do it. I'm guessing too that it has the same magic sword.
It does. Yeah. It's basically it's
Me,
you, but
again.
in echo form. Yep.
Oh, all right. Well, let's stab it.
All right. 18 hits.
Perfect. Yeah, 14 damage.
Noted. Roll your other ones.
Oh, 15.
15 hits.
Oh, excellent.
They're just mummies.
It's just
Love
mummies.
To see it. I know, but 13 damage.
13 damage.
And then this is definitely going to hit.
27 hits a mummy. Yeah.
Yep. And
They're just librarians.
14.
14 damage.
That mummy's still standing. I know.
That mummy is bloodied.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hermione, you all set?
Yes.
All right. Nyasa, you are hiding on the ceiling in the center of the room. There are mummies in the room with you. There are mummies in every adjacent room. You just going to continue to hide?
Yeah, I want to see how this plays out.
All right. So the mummies are going to converge on Echo Hermione, who has triggered the defense system as far as they know. What happens to mummies that start their turn in a room where the floor is liberally coated in oil?
It kind of just, it's like, well, it's slippery for a start. So I'm thinking they probably have any dexterity that disadvantage on anything that requires like moving quickly. Or,
but like
reacting,
just walking across the room doesn't.
Yeah, but they're getting oil up their legs as they walk. Yeah,
they are coated in oil.
Oh, that makes it very flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will tell you, mummies were not starting from a great place in terms of fire. You know, like they are wrapped in ancient, dry bandages.
Nis is getting ready with the fire spell. That's
all right. These two mummies that, unbeknownst to them, are basically next to Hermione, shuffle past. Frankenstein-esque, overdue fees, and they walk mindlessly into a web that someone has cast across some nefarious person. Nyasa, what happens when a mummy walks into a web?
Each creature that starts its turn in webs or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained so long as it remains in the webs.
All right, I'm rolling. This is Northmost Mummy.
It's a 13 dex.
I rolled amazingly well. Both mummies awkwardly climbed through the webbing and entered the room covered in oil. It was very awkward. But they made it through.
I have also just read the line, webs are flammable.
Oh, yes.
Also,
so they got webs over them. Well, yeah.
I just noticed that my initiative did roll the first time, but it took a while so there's 3 of them, but it captured the last one, so I'm going to update it to the 11 that it's supposed to be.
That's fine. Fine by me. These mummies in the north are going to start coming into this area to find out what's going on, and they enter a place that I forget whose ball bearings are these.
It couldn't possibly go in.
What happens when a mummy enters a antechamber that is full of ball bearings?
It needs to make it's not great. It needs to make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw or fall on its ass.
All right. I am rolling great, people. These are these are acrobat mummies. First mummy succeeds. Second mummy does not succeed. Third mummy fails spectacularly. Fourth mummy succeeds. Two of the mummies go down. The other two continue shuffling forward into the room where Melius and Nyasa are hiding. So these mummies are on the ground. And just looking for my indicator that those are fallen down mummies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The other mummies are very slow. There are mummies slowly shuffling through the bunk room in this direction. So what do we got going on? Oh, there's 4 mummies in the kind of library reading room with Echo Hermione. There are 2 mummies in the central room. There are 2 mummies that fell down due to ball bearings in the north room. And there are 2 mummies slowly shuffling over from the bunk room to the east. Now, these 2 mummies that are now nicely coated in oil are next to Echo Hermione. And they're going to attack Echo Hermione because Echo Hermione has, as far as they know, breached their security and must be destroyed. They are going to do rotting fist attacks on Echo Hermione.
Right.
So, first rotting fist attack, 21 versus
Ouch.
Echo Hermione.
All right. Well, not only does that hit, it absolutely just Echo Kronk, poof, puffs.
All right.
Yep.
Well, do you want me to see if I can save?
No.
Because I'll say something and it'll be bad.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's fine because it's still.
We want to see what they do.
We want to see what they do. Yeah, it wasn't like I can make her exist again.
Oh, perfect.
Like
That may break your invisibility when you do that, but yes.
Right. I'm not now, but like it's not like she's dead. She just disappears. So
all right.
good.
Melius, you're in the middle. You're hiding under a table in the central chamber. Several mummies have shuffled past you. Several mummies have just entered the room near you. More mummies are approaching. So many mummies. What would you like to do?
I think Melius is just staying very quiet.
All right.
And holding to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah. The passive perception of mummies is low. That makes sense to me. Vroga, you are hiding in the next chamber with Nis.
Honestly, I just think uncharacteristic of Vroga, but she's feeling really crappy. Discretion is the better part of valor here, and she's just going to look at Nis and just crouch down and keep quiet. So just inside the entrance to the other room.
All right, Nis, you are up.
Yeah. So I am casting Wall of Fire.
Okay, where's this Wall of Fire going to go?
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to do it right now. Wall of Fire. It is going, like, right there.
Got it. Okay, in the library reading room.
In the library reading room, yes.
Next to the webs and the floor covered in flammable oil.
Facing in,
And the
so
mummies.
the webs will not catch fire.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
But facing in for, I think it's 20 feet.
Okay.
It's 1 foot thick, but it's 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, or 20 feet, yeah. So it's 1 foot thick, but it spans the whole room.
Yep.
And every creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Just for being near it?
Yes.
I would imagine if you're standing in oil, your ability to dodge things is lower.
Probably.
Let's just see here.
And then we're going to have to deal with the fact that, it's like they're covered in flammable oil.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Let's see here.
So yeah, Vroga just looks at Nis and goes, "Hit it."
Yeah, I think these 4 mummies are cooked. It was simply a question of how many mummies were you going to immolate
And how
at
cooked.
once. All right, so
Probably
first
well
mummy.
done is my guess.
what is my number that I need to get to, Jason?
You need to get an 18.
First mummy fails. Second mummy fails.
Yeah.
Third mummy fails.
Yeah.
Fourth mummy fails. All 4 mummies fail.
Nice.
Well, good news, mummies.
I don't think it's good news.
But not
21
daddies.
fire damage for each
Oh my
mummy.
Exciting news. Mummies are vulnerable to fire damage. Mummies take 42 fire damage. All of the mummies in there are the one that was injured by Hermione's echo is gone. The other 3 are very badly hurt.
Okay.
I imagine they're just kind of sadly shuffling around in the oil, the flaming oil, and just being sad.
Great.
All right. 3 mummies badly burned, 1 mummy off the board. I'm going to remove the dead mummy.
Yeah.
Is anything else?
Double dead. No, we're going to just watch and wait for now.
All right. Hermione, you're next. You're still invisible in the corner. 3 mummies are trapped in a horrible fire room, but there are plenty of other mummies around.
Yeah. She's gonna wait and see what's gonna happen.
All right. Nyasa?
I think the general vibe is let's see if we can fill a burning room full of mummies. So Nyasa's just gonna chill and just enjoy the flames.
The most patient James has ever been.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm staring at fire. That is the one way to kind of
Okay. Fire is reflected.
Yeah, you see reflected in
your
the
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It is Team Mummy's turn. Jason, what happens to 3 mummies that start their turn next to a fiery wall?
Oh, well, nothing, but their choices, Tony, are to go through the wall and do damage or end their turn near the wall, which would also be extremely bad. So
I think they're also they're
currently on fire.
They're currently on fire. I know that the flaming wall maybe does not normally actively immolate somebody,
right?
But they are on fire because they started they were soaked in oil.
So you're
going to
need to decide what that damage would be. If they were to move more than 10 feet away from the wall, they would not, and end their turn there, they would not be done damage by the wall, but you would have to determine what their fire damage is.
I'm going to say that they are going to
fire.
take I think they're going to take half of the wall's damage as just their ongoing fire damage because of they are literally old rags that are now soaked in oil.
So they're gonna presumably then they'd back away from the wall, but they would still do half damage.
Yeah, they're going to kind of panically back away from the wall, but they're going to take half that damage.
Okay. Well, that would be 10 damage.
All right, but they're still vulnerable to fire damage. So they take 20 damage. They're gone.
Okay. We don't even know that, right?
You don't know that.
It's behind the firewall.
There's literal firewall. Okay. So we don't know that, but 3 mummies or 4 mummies total, but 3 mummies are gone now.
Immolated.
Now these 2 mummies in the central room, Nis, you did cast some spells.
I did.
Yeah, and I think those mummies are aware that you did that, and so they are going to kind of lumber in your direction. One of them is going to start off that mummy is kind of looking around, and the mummy sees your little lizard head poking around the corner, and the mummy makes eye contact with you. That is not good because its eyes are just dark holes in the bandages. This is a dreadful glare. You need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fair enough. It's an 11.
11 was the number you needed to get. A target that
what would have happened
succeeds.
to him?
Do you want to know now, or do you want to find out later?
I want to know because he's still under the hero's feast.
You would be afraid of it, which would impact your ability to move closer to the mummy.
Also, I think I have advantage on all my saving throws right now. So
on fear.
Yeah, and also he has immunity to frightened.
Oh, well then
from Hero's Feast.
You can't be afraid of mummies.
No, I can't.
Yeah. So that happened. And then
he just stares back at the mummy.
Yeah. But the other mummy is gonna close with Nis and do it's gonna try to hit you with its rotting fists.
Okay.
Nis. It's just kind of clawing at you. Those are not very exciting rolls. I rolled a 14 to hit and an 11.
They
I feel
miss.
like 14 doesn't hit Nis?
No, 14 doesn't hit Nis.
You're a little lizard wizard.
I got lizard skin, man. It's 15.
All right.
Wizard.
All right. You're not wearing armor. All right. So
No, she is. Her skin is armor, Tony.
Okay. What if you open your mouth so they hit the soft palate?
I'll give it. It ripped her robe. How about that?
There we
Yeah.
Hey, dinosaur.
Yeah.
Ripped her robe.
All right. So the mummies know where you are in this, but they have so far been ineffective on attacking you. You do get the sense that you don't want to get hit by a mummy because they're like it's not going to be good for your immune system.
Fair enough.
Other mummies in this area, the mummies that were on ball bearings are going to stand up and shuffle forward.
I think they need to make another dexterity 10 saving throw.
Okay, I probably should I not have even unmarked them from being thrown down. First one succeeds. Second one really succeeds. I'm using all of my good rolls on not falling on ball bearings.
We'll take it.
And the mummies in the far room, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The mummies are, it looks like, they're converging in the central room. There are 6 mummies here, and they seem to be aware of Nis's presence because Nis casts some spells. They are not aware that there is an invisible centaur, a hiding bard, and a hiding Nyasa on the ceiling. Melius, you're under a table, but there are mummies nearby. What will you do?
Melius is going to very, very quietly take out the hat of disguise that he has.
I have a guess where this is going.
Yeah, place it on their head and become a mummy.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were going to place it on the mummy's head, and I was like, no, I didn't expect that.
No.
All right, you are a fellow mummy.
I'm a fellow mummy. And then they stand up and they and they do have like this mummy weirdly looks like Melius.
Okay.
So like everybody can tell that like it's
Hopefully.
the rest of the people can tell that it's Melius. So they don't get confused.
Yep.
And then Melius just sort of shuffles. Actually, how far can I go? Let's see. What I want to do is I want to, let me see how far. I think Melius can get out of the room and head over to the other room.
Now, I will tell you, you've seen that mummies can only go 20, the mummy speed, as you've observed it, is 20 feet. You could go further, but that might suggest that you're not a mummy. I'm just, this is just some mummy advice I'm giving out here.
Melius will mummy over to Hermione.
All right. Melius,
mummy.
Would you like to give me I'll say a pretty easy DC 10 performance check to sell mummy to the other mummies, and also maybe give a wink to each of your friends so that they don't set you on fire?
Well, we're going to know that it's the right mummy because it's a hat. There's a hat on the mummy.
But you know, in the heat of battle, hats get murdered.
Theoretically, this ran. Okay, come on, machine. There we go.
19. You are the
19.
mummiest mummy that ever mummied.
10 plus 9.
Yeah. You were great, Melius. So your plan is to blend in with the mummies and shuffle over to Hermione. Anything else? Is there a next step to this plan?
Let's see. Yeah, so there goes the other. Let's see here. I think actually at the moment, and then No, because Hermione's still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I accidentally rolled like a billion of
That's
these
okay.
things.
Yeah.
All right, so no, then we're good. Cool.
All right. Roga, you are next. The mummies are not aware of you yet, but they are aware of Nis, who's right near you.
Okay, so I'm tossing up about staying silent, but they are aware of Nis, my friend. So
Yeah.
so that one that's right next to me, that doesn't see me but is right next to me, I, believe it or not, in my inventory, have a flask of holy water.
Oh.
Ooh.
As an action, you can splash the contents of this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. In either case, make a ranged attack against your target creature, treating the holy water as an improvised weapon. If the target is fiend or undead, mummy, it takes 2d6. So how do I do a range attack?
Let's see. You could start by rolling a d20.
Okay, hang on.
I've got to think Vroga's got a better attack than that, though. If you're going to attack.
Oh, well, I was... okay.
It's up to you.
I was trying to retain a little bit of like it's like quietness from everything around me, but so it's like I wasn't going to
Just like pouring it on their feet.
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
The challenging thing is your axe attack is probably much better than the thing.
Oh,
But
okay,
it's up to you.
I was just trying to be quiet and
Tony,
subtle.
that's my question: is there any such thing as a stealth attack that they may not notice versus something larger?
It would be, I think, possibly yes, but you'd have to figure out what that looks like. That would not attract the mummies. Casting spells is big and noisy, right?
Yeah. Berserker Great Axe, big and noisy.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking: is there a pouring some holy water,
like a
reaching
little-
out from under the table and pouring some holy water?
I was like,
on
I
it?
think,
On
I
the
think,
foot
yeah.
of...
Yeah, I'm not going to throw this.
on the
I think
feet of
I'm
the
just going to
mummy.
reach. I'm just going to like.
I would let you do
reach
that.
out.
I would let you do that and maintain stealth. It just may not be the most effective thing that you could do. But if you want to do that, you totally can.
I think for the moment we're wanting the mummies as much as possible to go towards the room. So I want to make as little noise as possible, so that I'm not attracting attention. So reaching up from where I'm hiding to squeeze holy water like all over the feet or legs of this of this mummy that's near me. So it's not a range attack. It's literally just because I'm not throwing it.
It's a melee attack. Yeah.
It's a melee attack. Okay. So what do I need to do?
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20. Okay. Where are we? D20. Roll. Oh, bollocks. 5.
What is your dex modifier?
Dex modifier is where are we? Oh yeah, 13. +1. Sorry.
Plus one. You miss, and the little vial of holy water kind of falls across the floor near the mummy's foot, but not on the mummy's foot. Sorry.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
No, I'm just gonna hold back because we need to be quiet at this particular moment. Damn it.
All right.
I mean, is the flask stall whole?
Yeah, I'll say yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Nis, you are in your little hidden room here, but the mummies seem to be interested in your presence. Mm-hmm. But you've got all kinds of magic you can use that you're just waiting to...
I do.
Can we attract them into the room?
It may be hard to trick a mummy into walking into a wall of fire, but not impossible.
It's okay. Let's look here at my spells.
Oh, I'm gonna have too much fun.
I've got a wall of fire. I'm going to remove my wall of fire and replace it. And we're going to replace it diagonally across the center room, so that it encapsulates
Many mummies.
4 mummies. I could
And
get
not
more,
Nyasa.
but I would also burn Nyasa, and I'm not going
But
to do
somebody
that.
decided
Somebody's
they
on
wanted
a
to hang
ceiling
out on the ceiling in the middle of a room.
in the middle of the room.
In the middle of the room.
But so I'm recasting Wall of Fire.
Recast Wall of Fire. Excellent.
And so same rules apply. All 4 of those mummies, because the fire is facing their direction, need to succeed at a Dex 18 or take full damage. From the dexterous mummies who are flammable. This is a great spell. Finally, Nis has a good spell.
Now, these mummies are not soaked in oil.
No.
I rolled
Soaked in ball
a 3, a 4, a 16, and an 18. I got 1 dexterous mummy. Wait, hold on. I rolled those. I did not apply the mummy's dex modifier, which is -1. So I got my highest was a 17, which is not enough.
No, not enough.
All the mummies are on fire again.
Well, and they're vulnerable, right? So they'll take double
Correct.
damage.
They will take double damage. So roll the damage, and then I'll double
30.
it.
You double it.
Wait, 30 is doubled already?
No.
Or
No.
all right, you rolled a lot higher this time than last time.
Yes.
4 mummies ignite. Just go up like kindling. I have news.
Uh-oh.
No, I have news. The news is you have defeated many mummies. How many mummies? I don't know. I've stacked
Most
a bunch
of
of
the
mummies
mummies.
up.
8 of the 10. 8 for the 10. Yeah.
8
Okay.
mummies.
You have defeated many mummies. This elevates the defenses of the vault. A hulking stone golem suddenly materializes in front of the beautiful dragon fresco to the north.
Oh.
Well, there's ball bearings and fire.
Ball bearings and fire it sees in front of it.
Fine.
Brian, do you
Yeah.
still have flasks of oil with you?
Oh, of course I
It's
do.
honestly, Tony,
Well, actually.
Tony, technically, it's opaque, so we don't see it.
Oh, okay. So please keep in mind your players don't see that,
Yes.
or your characters don't see that.
Cool.
But
So has the alert gone from like doo 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 to whoop
Yeah.
whoop 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 whoop?
all right.
Grand Theft Auto 3 stars.
So basically,
Yeah.
mummy librarians are expendable, but the golems we hold back for special occasions.
Yes.
Let me just check. And more mummies appear.
Oh, good.
God. I like the fact that we just killed 8 mummies with literally nothing but fire
More
and oil.
mummies.
More mummies.
But this is great. Hermione is still invisible, and I
think
still look like
technically-
a mummy.
Yeah, I think technically this is going great for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's stuff that you couldn't necessarily anticipate or expect, but I think this is winning. It feels weird and unsettling, but I think you're doing great.
We've reached that moment, Tony, where
who
you're
knew
surprised that
preparation
we're
would-
good at D&D.
Well, I mean, it's hard. You had to lay traps without knowing what you were laying traps for and
Or
what they were going to come
where,
from,
or
and
any of that.
Yeah.
what that would look like. And you just defeated 10 or 8 out of 10 mummies. 8 out of 10 mummies don't like
Yeah.
these traps.
No. 8 out of 10 mummies prefer other means of spells.
All right. So let me just set the stage. 1 mummy has appeared in the library reading room. I think the oil is probably all burned up at this point, but there are still webs between you and it. 2 mummies and a stone golem have appeared to the north by the dragon fresco. Still a bunch of ball bearings and now a magical wall of fire between you and it. You don't actually know about them because of the opaque fire. There's also a mummy you don't know about off far to the west. There are 3 mummies in the central room that I think are aware of Nis and our
Yep.
threats. And
Yes,
Nis
I could
probably
use some
does
help
not
now,
want,
everybody.
Yes, I think Nis does not want to fight alone. All right. How are we on time?
We've got about 20 minutes ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should do more. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nis, that was your turn.
It was. It really
Big turn.
was.
Big turn, Nis. Hermione, you are still invisible. There is a new fresh mummy just next to you.
Fresh mummy.
Fresh
Fresh
mummy.
Contradiction. Oxymoron, Tony.
Slightly
But you
less
can-
putrid.
I mean, but you can also call Gronk back.
Yeah.
I could, but I don't know how much use she'll actually be right now because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Yeah.
not going to necessarily distract anything. So she is going to pull out her sword and use her bonus action to light it on fire Because
mummies
as
don't
we've
like that.
seen,
Yeah.
mummies don't like fire.
Yeah.
Just don't like
Love
this.
it, love it,
Meleus
love
goes,
it.
"Oh."
Yes.
Remember our last adventure when you had to fight like crystal golems and nothing you had was effective?
I know.
on
Yeah,
it?
that was fun.
And now this adventure is like, let's give you a room full of things that take double
Nis is
damage
really
when you
good
act off.
at these guys. I
Yeah.
like these
Yeah.
guys.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
13. Not
13
not
hits.
great.
I will also tell you, mummies do not have the highest armor class.
Yeah.
Because they don't, you know what they're not wearing? Armor. Instead, they're wearing flammable bandages.
yep.
We love to see it.
But there's a lot of them. All right. So 13 will hit this mummy. Is that all fire damage? 17 fire damage?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. It's all
All
fire
right.
damage.
It would be 17, but congratulations. Mummies are bad at fire. It's 34 fire damage.
Excellent.
And that mummy is bloodied.
Cool. So she's
That was
going-
your first attack.
first attack. Yep.
Yep.
Let's do it again. Second attack.
Are you attacking? Which mummy are you attacking? I thought
sorry,
you were attacking this one.
Oh, yes. No, that was the. Oh, I thought
not dead.
it was dead.
Nope,
I
it's
got
badly
overly
hurt.
excited.
Half dead.
Half dead.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, undead.
Not quite toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Quarter
let's
dead?
try it
No.
again. Mm-hmm. How about a 14
14 hits a mummy.
and 12?
24 fire damage will exterminate one more mummy.
Perfect.
So many mummies.
Now she's gonna run over here. and
Run over to
do-
that next mummy.
Yep.
I think there's now permission to go loud, is what I'm getting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
27 will hit a mummy.
16.
32 fire damage. You know what's great is having a sword made out of fire to fight
Yeah.
mummies with.
Yeah.
It's
Turns
my
out.
favorite thing.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to hold that for now. I could hit again, but I think Nyasa might be able to do some things.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, there's the one right next to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and take that one out.
Okay.
All right. Nyasa, you have been waiting so patiently on the very on James like in your behavior, so patiently on the ceiling of this chamber while all kinds of mummies have just wandered back and forth just within reach of your knives.
I think the first thing that I'm going to do from up here is would you allow me as a bonus action to drop a vial of oil from the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay, I drop a vial of oil from my central point. So there's a mess there. But I firebolt the one next to Nis, or at least attempt to. Okay, that is a 23.
23 hits a mummy.
So that is 3d10 doubled, I believe.
3d10.
Roll it and then I'll double it after when I apply it.
Need to find my d10s.
Your D10s.
Wonderful d10s. I don't use d10s very often, so okay, I'll do. That is 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's 42.
42 fire damage. That is a badly hurt, but still kicking mummy.
And yeah, I guess I use my bonus action to drop some oil on the floor. So that's me.
Okay. Next up is, unbeknownst to you all, the Stone Golem's turn. Stone Golem can move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. What happens when a Stone Golem stands on a bunch of ball bearings?
It has to make a DC 10 saving throw.
All right.
Oh man.
Oh my God, this is gonna be
It
so good.
succeeds. I imagine it looks hilarious and nobody can see it, but it looks
too bad.
hilarious. It's just,
I was going to argue that if it fell, we would hear the rumble. And we would know there was a
totally. That
golem
was what
over
I was
there.
going to say too.
you just drop like a
we hear
house
it
in the
walking?
next room. Yeah, I imagine you hear
Something's rumbling
thump,
over on the
thump,
other side of the
thump.
firewall.
And a stone golem walks
wait.
through the wall of
No,
fire.
wait, no, hold on. If we hear it walking,
Yeah.
then I'm going to throw cutting words at it.
Oh, when it's
While
Yes,
it's in the
biggest saving
balance.
throw. Yes.
does it have to be something you can see, Melius?
No, if you, it says, let me just see here. Well, maybe. You learn when a creature, no, it does. With this creature you can see. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty. It is unusual. You can target something that you can't.
Okay, well, I accidentally rolled it, but ignore it.
Okay. Hey, hold on to that. You might need that in a second. As a golem strides through a wall of fire, Jason, I believe striding through a wall of fire does something to you, golems.
17 fire
anything?
damage.
17 fire damage. That just happens.
Yep.
All right. It does just pass through it.
Yep.
It takes that fire damage.
The floor is covered in oil.
The floor is covered in oil.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah.
It's a stone golem. It's not one of these dinky mummies. And it sees Nyasa standing there on the ceiling and pummels you. Or
How tall is it?
It's a good 12 feet tall.
How high are the ceilings?
They're a good 15 feet high. Yeah. 20 versus Nyasa's AC.
That'll hit.
Okay, so this is when I run the cutting words.
There, yeah, you see this. So, what am I re-rolling it, or you apply a negative modifier to it?
I apply a
D10
modifier.
I don't think you have to roll that. I don't remember Nyasa's AC, but can't be too far
18.
from 20. Yeah,
It's
so you got to
18.
You're
get
fine.
2 or. Oh, okay.
Oh, I still need to roll it again. Okay.
You still got to roll it 2 or higher. You could roll.
Is it gonna? I mean, we'll see.
Or
if it
you need to
rolls.
get 3 or higher.
There we go. We'll see if it comes through in a moment because for some reason it's slow.
It's 2.
Tension.
No.
Dum dum.
I don't see it yet. Do you all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a 2.
2.
All right. The
Oh,
golem
no. Wait, hold on. I
hesitates.
might have one other thing that I can do here.
You probably
let me
can't
see here.
interrupt more
It's
than
called
once.
Peerless skill.
What?
Okay. Is this considered an ability check or attack roll? Technically, it's an attack in some ways, isn't it?
No.
It is not an attack roll. The golem is
Okay.
making an attack roll.
I'm
not.
sorry.
You tried.
Nyasa.
Also, like Nyasa almost never takes damage. Nyasa is usually very far from danger. Nobody else, Brian, feels bad about this.
I mean,
I'm sure Nyasa feels bad about this.
Nobody. Stone Golem pummels you in the gut, Nyasa, with its big stone fist. 15 bludgeoning damage. It would have liked to hit your feet, but it was a little confused by this whole on the ceiling thing. Your feet are where heads usually are. Your head, feet. It's so right in the stomach is what you get.
So I have an uncanny dodge, which means half damage if I can see what's attacking me.
Yeah,
So-
see, no one cares about you.
Yeah.
So what was that? Is that a 6 or a 7?
It would be a 7.
Okay.
All right.
Legally required.
Yeah. That was the Stone Golem's turn. All right. So many things to manage now in this vault of danger.
Well, if you would stop giving us mummies.
Yeah.
There's so many more mummies to come. You were warned that this was
I'm
dangerous.
not worried about the mummies.
All right. Team Mummy is next. I'm going to kind of try and work kind of clockwise from starting with Mummy over here. That's a weird place to show you for clockwise, but that's what I did. This Mummy strides forward and walks into somebody's web. It makes a dexterity saving throw of 4 and is restrained by a web.
Love it.
That was what the webs. It was hard. I rolled very well on all the other mummies that walked through the web. That mummy is just stuck to that web now. These 2 mummies up to the north stride forward.
Ball bearings.
And found ball bearings.
Ball bearings.
Ball bearings!
First mummy, critical success. It's like he skates forward toward the
Right into the
fire?
firewall.
Yeah.
Into the firewall.
Yeah. What happens when a mummy comes to the firewall?
Is it
What
going
happens to
to
everybody
end
else?
its turn next to the firewall?
It's going to approach the firewall. It would like to walk through the firewall.
It's welcome to do so.
It walked through the firewall. It appears next to Nyasa. How much damage does it take for walking through a firewall?
19 doubled.
Jeez. a badly burned, flaming mummy walks through that firewall. The next mummy falls on the ball bearing, and honestly, that may have been the better tactical choice.
Good job, mummy.
The previous one, did it just walk into my oil puddle?
I guess so. There's really not that much room left in this.
Is it on?
Area.
Is the oil now on fire because it was on fire?
I think there's a good chance that could happen. Do you want that oil to be on fire? I don't understand why you put that oil there.
Pyromania.
Yes, it's mostly that.
Another
There's no
mummy
orphans.
is shuffling over. There are two mummies that are not being murdered by fire. That is the mummy next to Nis, who's going to try and punch you with a rotting fist.
Okay.
14 is not going to get through
Nope.
dragon hide.
Armor or the lizard folk skin.
The mummy that Hermione had been attacking is going to turn around and attack Hermione. I don't think it's got a chance.
Why is there this flask of water here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
You just kind of like knock the mummy astride and it kind of like staggers around kind of sadly. You are, I would say, despite the just tremendous number of mummies, you are keeping these mummies totally managed, totally locked down. Melius, you are next in the order. You're in the central room. There's 3 threatening mummies here. There's also a new stone golem that has entered the fray.
The big wall of fire, right?
And there's a big wall of fire. Remember the wall of fire, Jason? Remind me is it only hurts things on the other side of it. So once they cross through that wall of fire, they're fine. They're fine.
Well, that's pretty cool because here's what Melius is about.
Because you're going to knock somebody through a wall of fire.
Melius is about to target all 4 of these enemies on this side of the wall of fire.
Yep.
And cast command.
Oh, you can target 4 creatures with command?
With the levels that I'm at, I can.
Okay, nice.
Command is going to say and is going to tell them to flee, which is to move away from me by the fastest available means.
Yep.
Now this is a wisdom save.
Let me add
of 15.
Yep. Jason does
Your
walking
Golem's
through.
going to have advantage.
Yeah, he will because he's against magic. Jason, does passing through the firewall this way still bad? It's still fire?
They won't do damage here, but they will have to come back through the wall. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's see if they flee. Stone Golem first. I'm rolling wisdom for the Stone Golem. I'm rolling with advantage. I rolled an 11, and I have rolled a critical success.
Oh, boo.
Sorry.
And in a critical, nothing can stop a critical, right?
No.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boo. Cutting words, that mofo.
The mummies have no wisdom modifier. I'm going to do the mummy next to Hermione.
My cutting words.
4. So this mummy flees, runs away. I think provoking Hermione, if you want to take a attack on it as it goes. Why don't you do that?
That sounds great. 20.
20 will hit. Tell me about damage. Oh, it's fire damage too.
Yep, it is. Let's do 14 doubled, please.
Basically, that mummy runs away from you. You cut it across the back, and it's incinerated because it ran away to you, turning its back to you.
I have a bonus. I'm gonna have a bonus action. I'm gonna use.
Brian, you just said what it was the number that I had to get to
15.
50. Okay, yeah. The other 2 mummies fail. They run through the fire away from you.
I think I get an attack on that one that was next to me.
Oh, you do?
Too, right?
Yeah, I guess if you have a melee weapon or out, I don't know if you do.
I mean, I always have a melee weapon.
A dagger. Okay. Not all magic users do.
Yeah, I know. Well, some of us do. So as it's leaving, I just decide I'm gonna do my Hungry Jaws. I'm gonna snap at it with my mouth.
So when you say I always have a weapon,
I missed.
Your face.
It's a critical fail.
Okay.
But it was more intimidation than it was an actual attack.
Yeah. Get out of here. I'll bite you. Don't bite a mummy.
And then I'm going to take the tiniest face step that I can take right over to this guy for no reason other than because the moment I do that, currently I am a summer Eladrin.
Now you're,
which means that each creature that I choose and can see within 5 feet takes 5 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Lovely.
What does that do to somebody who's currently trapped in webs that are flammable?
Well, it's probably going to catch the webs on fire.
Yep, I think so.
And he's also already vulnerable to fire damage.
So he's going to take 10 fire damage, and he's in flaming webs.
Do the webs do more damage when he's in the
Yes,
webs?
they do. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Let me.
that's
look
not
that
good for
up.
that. Not good for that
I
mummy.
see no problems here.
Yeah.
we're gonna call that mummy Web Mummy.
Yeah.
Big turns, everybody. This is a wild, chaotic fight.
2d4 damage from the burning webs.
It will take that at the start of its turn.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm gonna. I think, unless
Yeah,
it says otherwise,
I think
James.
that's right.
No.
All right, Vroga, you have been waiting oh so patiently, just trying to season people with little vials of holy water. The stone golem has appeared, though, the big guy, and is just 15 feet away from you, pummeling Nyasa on the ceiling.
It was a light scratch. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's time for Vroga to get within striking distance. So she's moved in here. Actually, I'm gonna put myself roughly between Nyasa and the golem. Okay, so I am now going to. I'm just going to use some rage again. Because she dropped the flask, and that was annoying.
It was very annoying.
It was really annoying. Okay, Berserker Great Axe coming at you.
All right. You know that golems are a lot harder to hit than mummies, but
it's 14. I probably missed.
14 misses. Now remind me, when you rage, do you have advantage or anything like that, or you get more attacks? What does rage give you?
As a bonus end, blah, 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 you gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks. Melee damage with strength weapons, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging.
Okay. So 14 did not hit.
Okay. I'm just going to bonus action on the back swing, and we'll see what we'll do here. This is a 21 to hit.
21 will definitely hit.
Okay, damage is...
The damage is increased by the rage. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. 14.
Okay. 14 magical axe damage to this golem. Let's see here. Vroga, all set?
Yep, that's it.
All right. That is the end of the round. Time check. Are we at the place where we should wrap up?
Yeah, we're about 5 minutes ish.
Short or over?
Till time.
Okay, so we should.
do another round.
Yeah.
Is that what
That's
people were
probably-
saying? I couldn't hear what I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
sorry.
That's what I said.
That's what James said. Jason, is that what you meant?
Yeah, we're short, so we should just keep
Okay.
playing a little bit
All
more.
right.
Yeah.
One more round, and then we'll do stuff. I feel like that. There are multiple golems, so
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
a big battle. You're not going to finish it, but you're going to get far.
Right.
All right, back to the top of the order. It's Nis, followed by Hermione. Nis,
Tony, I have a D&D rules question. So I have
I love it.
I have a concentration spell going, which is the wall
Yeah,
of
you're
fire. What is
thinking
that?
about that fire so much.
So what am I able to do while that's going?
You can't cast other spells that
can't
require concentration.
Cast other spells that require
concentration.
Oh, that require concentration.
You can only concentrate on one thing at a time. But you can cast another
But
spell.
casting a spell that doesn't require concentration is not.
Yeah, and a lot of your I bet a lightning bolt and a fire bolt and things like that are not concentration
That's
spells.
why I was able to put on my disguise
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, well, in that case,
Millie, as I forgot last turn that you were a mummy the whole time.
yeah, it's pretty cool. In that case, I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at the golem.
All right, you know that golems do have advantage on magic attacks.
I
But,
know.
You're what are you gonna not do magic?
Exactly.
What am I rolling? Dex?
18 dex check.
All right. Well, I think I only avoided that last time because I rolled a critical success. So the numbers are not with me. Here's my dex roll. First roll is a 10. Second roll is a 14, but -1 is not going to get it. So lightning bolt right in the center of that big hulking stone golem's chest.
Wow, that's
Oh my
a lot of
gosh.
dice.
26 lightning damage.
26 lightning damage. At least it's not like he's vulnerable to lightning damage. But yeah, bolt of lightning tears across the library, hits the stone golem. It doesn't bounce to any of your friends or any mummies, does it?
It doesn't.
No? It's a precision lightning bolt.
It is, again, it is very precise. It's like a laser beam. It's just one shot. Get that damage in there.
Anything else, Nis? You happy with where you are on the map?
Yeah.
All right.
In the other room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Just checking. There's
Unless a golem comes down the stairs, I'm good.
Yeah. Hermione, you are in a room with a golem. There's a wall of fire with many threats beyond it. There's a kind of sad mummy trapped in a web.
Sad mummy is fine. We're gonna go hang out with
web.
We're gonna hang out with the golem and
all right.
Use my fire sword.
All right. Fire sword.
Oh.
29.
29 will hit. Yep.
22.
22 damage. I always feel like for a warrior, you put out just a ton of damage.
Yeah.
All right, 22 damage.
Well,
to the
I am
stone
a fighter,
golem.
not a warrior.
A fighter, sorry. But yeah, you're just usually fighters, it's like your job is to take hits, but no, Hermione does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
I suspect you got 2 more attacks coming.
That would be correct. 19.
19 will hit.
And 14.
That bloodies the stone golem.
Perfect. Let's do it again. 19 again. And 11.
All right.
Man.
Stone golem is at less than half health now from your combined onslaught of fire sword attacks.
Perfect.
All right. Let's just check that we're doing this correct. I think Nyasa, you are next. You're currently hanging out over a pool of oil that may be on fire for reasons that are unclear. Mainly not good for the air quality in this room.
From my ceiling perch, I fling a dagger magical
psychic dagger.
No, we've learned. We said
that was like 2 hours ago. That was my check. Did you learn? You did.
The answer is yes.
Did learn. And that does a 27 hit.
Yes.
Then I am going to do 8d6 plus 5 damage.
86.
Wow, from a dagger?
Yep. It's because you're all standing around it.
Only because you're there. Does the sneak attack have to happen?
Yes. Sorry, I'm looking for more dice. All right. Okay, let's try this.
Humble brag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
My roll requires so many
18.
I don't have any. What am I going to do?
23.
Only there
That
was an
is 36 damage.
36 damage. That mummy is having the golem is having a very bad day. Is badly hurt. Does not want to take another hit like that. That's for sure.
I am going to try and hide from my position on the ceiling.
You're on the ceiling.
Roll stealth. Your chances of being successful are very low. As you stand next to a wall of magic fire on a featureless ceiling.
Does a 32 succeed?
All right, fine.
There's a shadow. There's like a shadow you can.
I'm plus 15 to stealth, so I can basically not fail that.
All right.
The DM says you can.
Well, sure. But
Stone Golem is next, and the Stone Golem is going to attack Hermione because you did a bunch of damage. Does its first attack 18?
That is my armor's class.
Any cutting words or such things?
Wait, hold on.
That's a Brian question.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'll cut some words.
You don't have to roll it because if you got a 1, you would have interfered with it. So
Hot diggity.
second attack, 19.
Yes, that hits.
All right, but the good news is you only got hit once. You take 22 bludgeoning stone fist damage. That is all a golem can do.
Yeah.
Next
Your
turn.
brother
Let's see
golem
what
hit
the
me
mummies
harder.
are up to.
Let's see how Team Mummy is doing. I mainly feel sad that a lot of the excitement in Team Mummy is happening out of view. So This mummy stands up.
Well, dex check.
Stands up. Dex check.
We're not even going to know they exist because I'm sure all the fire is going to make them just like they're going to be
This mummy-
piles of ashes.
Falls back down. This mummy starts his turn in a flaming web. What happens to mummies that start their turn in a flaming web?
That is bad for mummies.
Mummies.
What-
Tell
2D,
me I don't like it.
2d4 fire damage.
Please roll 2d4 fire damage, and then I'll double it.
Okay. That is 4 and 4. 8. 16 fire
16 fire damage. This mummy, so the mummy's in a web. Can it try and break free from the web now?
damage.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So a
a
check.
creature restrained from the webs can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
It would very much like to not keep being in a flaming web. I have rolled a natural 20.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well done,
Here
mummy.
comes web mummy.
Kind of a waste of this mummy, but especially the mummy is going to stride past a mummy wearing a hat that he's like, I don't know who you are. And he saunters up to Hermione. Now I believe he had to use his action to
he
get
used
out
his
of the
action,
web.
yeah.
So, but he is no longer in a flaming web. So that's a win for this mummy. All right. Other mummies. Now,
Other mummies.
these mummies are badly injured, and I don't think they want to just walk through a wall of fire because they are not going to succeed on that.
Do they have a
Really?
choice though?
Do they have a choice?
Yeah, are they compelled
Yeah.
as the security mummies or
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we're attacking their level 2 security system.
You are attacking through their level. I think one of them's going to walk through, and the other ones are like, I'm not doing that. So this first one heads toward the wall. Jason, how much damage do I take just for going through the wall?
that's fire damage doubled, so it's 29 doubled. So
Yeah, they see that mummy just incinerate as it goes through the wall. Just so we're clear, Jason, you're like, I finally did some damage with the lightning bolt. I guess you're not counting all the
All
hundreds
the
of fire.
damage.
no, well that was really good too.
Yeah, I think this other mummy that saw that is just gonna like listlessly pace here. I guess it wants to stay a little bit away from the wall of fire,
Yeah,
but it like
10 feet
it doesn't
away.
want to know too. It remember they can't see you either,
No.
right? So they don't. It would be one thing if it's like I'm gonna get through this fire to get someone I can see, but they can't see you, and I think they are not. He's not gonna walk through the wall of fire.
Okay.
So, let me just. Something terrible is going to happen to these mummies later. So it's not like they're on borrowed time. All right. I think that's Team Mummy. No, none of the mummies were able to close with you and attack it or do anything. Melius, it is your turn. You are still disguised as a mummy. A mummy is next to you. A big stone golem is damaged in here.
I feel
There's
bad
a
for
giant
Web
wall
Mummy.
of fire.
Yeah.
Come on, web mummy.
What are we gonna do now? Let's see.
You could
Anything
embed
that can burn.
if you got stuck in the web, that would really sell your performance as a mummy.
It would. It
Yeah.
really would.
But I
Um,
don't think you need to do that.
No, that's fair. I think that the tricky part is that the golem has that opportunity to be sort of immune, or has that ability
Resistance
to
to
sort
magic.
of like resist to magic. Exactly.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and first we're going to just use a first level spell slot to give myself back a bardic inspiration,
Okay, nice.
which is important, so that I can then once again cast. Actually, what are we going to cast? Let's have fun here. Let's cast Cloud of Daggers.
Cloud of
That'd be
daggers.
fun.
Okay. I
Yeah,
will say, if
spinning
you cast
daggers
Cloud
in a
of
5
daggers,
foot cube. Yeah.
the golem will determine that you're not a mummy because he's
Yeah.
never seen mummies cast
Yeah,
Cloud
I feel
of
like
daggers.
it's about time to
Yeah.
not be a mummy anymore.
Yeah.
Everybody else is not a mummy anymore.
So I
I
imagine
mean, I
that
could be a mummy that has daggers.
but you were not. So the mummy and the golem are going to be inside a cloud of daggers. What's
Yeah,
worse,
and I'm
cloud
just
of daggers,
deciding
wall of
how-
fire?
Caught
Yeah, I'm just
between a
trying to
wall of
see, like,
fire
how
and a
high
cloud
do I
of
wanna
daggers.
cast it. Oh, let's have fun. Let's cast it at 5th level.
Okay. The description of
God.
the description of the spell. You fill the air with spinning daggers. Is it now? Does that happen now or on the start of their turn when they start their turn in the spinning daggers?
Each creature in that area takes 4d4 slashing damage.
44.
When though? Now on their turn.
It just says takes it once per turn. So it says each creature in the area takes 4d4 slashing damage. A creature also takes the damage if it enters the cube or ends its turn there, or if the cube moves into its space.
Oh,
Let me just check the spell though. Why can't I find?
I think that means they get hit.
Yeah. I think they get hit now.
And then they got to get out of that space or they're going to be
Yes.
in trouble.
But what's fun is on my later turns, I can teleport it.
We are going to have another golem at some point.
Yeah,
so
it's 44
yeah.
when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
I think they'll take that at the start of their
at the
turn.
start of their turn.
And let me draw it on
Okay.
the map because we're gonna forget it otherwise. So it's like here, like right next to all these guys.
Yep. Cloudy
Is that
dagger.
a reasonable? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Roga, Amelius, are you all set?
Let me see if there's anything else that I can do.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we're probably good at this point. Does anybody need healing?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
Right.
Okay.
We burnt everybody. It was fine.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I probably
right.
regret that now.
You know what I might as well do? Actually, to be really smart here, I just thought about this. I'm going to go ahead and face step the hell away from all of this.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you leave the immediate vicinity of the cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
Roga, you're at the end of the initiative order. There's a big golem next to
Yeah.
you. You want to attack this golem?
I'm just going to attack the golem with
Attack the golem.
Attacking the golem. Okay, we're going in for crying out loud. 14.
14 does not hit a golem. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Second
Second attack. We're coming back in. Yes! Critical roll.
There
20,
you go.
like 30. Great. Like we're
Hot
absolutely
diggity.
So
okay.
double your damage dice.
Double damage dice. Okay, that is 13. So 26.
So it's actually, you would have rolled a d12 plus 5. Roll another d12. It's 13 plus another d12.
Okay.
So it's not going to be quite 26. It's really close to 26.
Oh, 5. Wait a second.
That's 18.
Plus 18. Yeah.
18. All right. That stone golem is not doing great, especially since in the future it's going to start next to a cloud of daggers. All right. It is chaos here in this this library dungeon. There's walls of fires. There's clouds of daggers. There's mummies, more and more mummies. But our adventurers seem to be somehow through this chaos controlling the situation as they dismantle the defenses of the vault one by one. But even once they get into the vault, other challenges await. Will they be overcome or will they be victorious in saving the day? For answers to questions such as those, tune in next time to Total Party Kill.
Diggity.
Well, that was, I feel like you did a very good job managing and controlling a lot of enemies. Usually, I mean, that was an all combat encounter or a session, but it was a lot happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect obviously, because I had the one wall of fire up, I sort of didn't expect that they were going to see me and then be like, oh, we're not going to go into the room. But I just cast it
good.
again. And
Yeah,
I mean, it worked out.
I
they're
love
mummies. They're not robots.
and they're flammable. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly, I kind of appreciate it because it makes it go like much more fast.
Yeah.
You're not just chipping away at mummies. It's you hit them once with a flaming sword or a fire and they go up.
And they do go
So
up.
let us save files. I gotta rush to something.
So I will thank everybody for watching on the stream. We appreciate you, and we're going to end the stream now. So
Bye, everybody.
goodbye.
Bye.